and all I did to his car was take off a piece of his hubcap.
Dang.
But yeah, we were
Don't
sitting
make
out
them like
there
they
and,
used to.
yeah, I definitely not. He was like, man, fuck that plastic, because I hit his fucking old ass van and nothing happened, and my plastic ass car was fucking destroyed. But the cops did the filing, and it was his fault, and he knew
How long
it.
did that
So
take?
I was out there for like a little less than an hour, maybe. The entire thing from crash to
Not bad.
going home.
Not bad.
Yeah, but I ate a McRib, and I'm shitting
that's
blood,
why.
so
That's why.
all them microplastics and fluoride. I just want you guys to know I'm gonna be token during the podcast. I hope that's okay.
What does that mean?
That's totally okay, because we're scuffed anyway, Parker.
By toking, I mean hitting a Delta 8 disposable cart.
Don't worry. it's better than Brandon.
Amen.
Shots.
Better than
Speaking.
Brandon's a fucking cocksucker, dude. He's
Yeah,
a fucking
oh, yeah,
retard.
oh,
He's a
I
fucking
mean,
spick, dude. He's a fucking retarded fucking monkey brain. Fucking
don't know who to side with
Neanderthal
anymore.
pussy bitch.
You don't really need
Fucking
to
ugly
decide with
bitch.
nobody. Okay.
Want to stab you to death and play around with your blood.
Want to fucking watch his lifeless eyes roll into the back of his fucking skull while I'm choking him to death.
So,
Really?
am I shepherd of poop?
No.
Do you want to be shepherd of poop?
No, I'm not changing it. I can't. I just can't bring myself to do it.
That'll be
You
whatever
started
you
it,
fucking
right,
name me.
Jaden?
I don't care.
Oh,
started
you
it?
already know I have, buddy.
Let's go,
what?
baby!
So
Let's
I
go.
have a mental problem that I just start recording whenever, and this is kind of how the podcast goes. It's like a good segue. I just like start it, whatever conversation's
Yeah.
going on.
Okay.
Boom.
Now Brandon knows I want to kill him. Hell yeah.
I mean, I
Big
can keep that part
baby.
out. I started a little
No.
late when
Yeah, let's
Parker
keep
was
that out.
telling
Yeah,
us
let's keep
his
that
Dude, I
story.
thought you should have told him about him
Oh, that's fine.
dying.
That's okay.
Would have been good.
I guess I gotta restart.
Yeah, you can restart for the first half, but not the last half.
So, master is Bryce, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Fucking Chad. Sus profile picture, but
he's also
I'll take
Florida
it.
man in the podcast.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
Parker, have you started a YouTube channel, you cocksucker?
I do actually have a YouTube channel, but it's by the name Parker Lewis, and it's from 12-year-old me doing a what was it, like
Delete it, just
2010
scrap
version
it.
of Vine.
You better not have said that.
Scrap it,
I'll
scrap
add it right
it.
now on OBS. I swear
Crap
to
it.
God.
It's fucking. I wish there was a way we could do this where I could set up my webcam, but
Yeah.
sadly
Scrap
there's
it.
not. I gotta get rid of the Parker Lewis channel.
Here, that have upgraded.
Too
to
bad
the
you won't
next
shut the
age.
fuck up!
He
I got a
went there.
Chromebook.
No.
Baby! Alright.
The real OGs use Chromebook.
But yeah, I
No.
don't fucking know. I don't know if it was. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'll talk.
that's fine.
I mean, that could be a good segment. Near crashes. Maybe some good almost crashes
Accidents
stories.
and hemorrhages.
Yeah, that's ooh.
Yeah, you can say
That's a
that.
good. That's almost a good.
I mean,
podcast title
clickbait.
if you had
There we
something to it.
go. Hey.
That's something to it.
Well, I actually was thinking about this earlier. I don't know if I don't fucking remember if I texted Taylor this or not, but I was on my way home after the crash and I was like, now I'm gonna have something to talk about during the podcast. I've been
Hell
planning
yeah,
it all
brother.
out.
Hell yeah,
Everything
brother.
worked out. And then I'm fucking internally bleeding 5 minutes ago. There's another thing. Hey,
If you
Everything happens for a
do go to the
reason.
hospital, we should use
Yeah, I'm
that
probably
as
gonna go
the
tomorrow.
thumbnail. Use that as the thumbnail.
I'll take a selfie at the hospital with my doctor. And I'll
That's
send
just
it to Taylor.
Take a picture of your shit too, that we can put it like.
Yeah,
popcorn or
yeah.
something.
Absolutely.
Put
not.
Put the poop
Blood
emoji in the
doctor.
middle.
I am not looking at a
Fuck.
fucking PNG
I got
of
it.
that
I'll
shit.
edit it.
I'll put
I'll
it in
edit.
there.
I'll
I'll
edit
put
it.
it in there.
Oh god. Other than that, it wasn't a bad day. I guess. How about everyone
that.
else?
Parker's like bleeding out his asshole right now. He's like, yeah, I'm fine though,
productive
guys.
stuff.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Parker, speaking of
Yeah.
have you done your community service?
What
I
the
don't have
hell?
to see Probus, so.
Okay, never mind. Skip that. I started that. I'm gonna volunteer next Tuesday, boys, at a cafe.
Let's go.
Anybody wants to come down?
No.
Okay, I don't blame you.
I'll come down and shoot it up.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
come
that's
on,
it.
dude.
I have
Come on.
audio evidence of that now.
I will. This is awful.
Pick off of blood.
No, I'm hitting that
He's
Super
not
Tangy
okay.
Rosen and Kim Dog.
Bleeding. He's alright.
man.
So,
Where the fuck my Capri
dispensary-
Sun go?
the fucking D8 dispensary I go to, they have these thing called switches. It's by Saucy, whatever the fuck, and it's like 2 carts put together, and you can hit them both at the same time or hit one at a time. And I'm stockpiling these things because they're my fucking favorite. But I guarantee that's not helping with the internal bleeding because of how much it fucking like these things choke you. They make you cough. It's just the way it is. Oh.
Giga chat vibes.
Real men get choked and dominated.
World man
Big
eternally.
fact.
Okay.
I need to know where my Capri Sun went.
Valid.
Such
I'd be
an
smoking on that Capri Sun pack.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. Right. Do you remember the time that you lost your mirror driving to school?
Yeah, you know, that's kind of a fucking shitty experience, to be honest. I was kind of a little bit
Damn.
too tired that morning, you know. And I kind of fell asleep while driving.
What?
Oh my god, the plot thickens.
And I woke
Get
up.
this,
I
guys.
woke up to a loud boom, and there was just like I fucking annihilated someone's trash can on my mirror.
Oh,
Oh my
god.
God.
I looked over and my passenger side mirror was just gone.
Good.
But the plot thickens. Whenever I was coming back from school, I looked and I did way more damage to that trash can than it did to me.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, I also want to tell you a story about my truck, right?
Okay.
Bryce, right? Bryce, right? He broke my. I lost a window because of Bryce. Yeah. It was
Wait, I
a
don't
very
remember this
cold
story.
day. You know that because you're the fucking sole reason I didn't have a fucking working window.
Wait, is this the story where I
This is the
roll it
only
down?
story. It's not the. It is
Oh,
the only.
is this
story.
because was this because of the aftermath of me when we used to hang like every day hang out? Taylor was like, "Yeah, Bryce broke the window," and I just couldn't
Yes.
roll the window down because it was like
Yes.
400
Bryce,
degrees.
It was we fucking -2 degrees, and we were going to school because I had to fucking pick up retard one day, and Bryce was like, blah, 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 blah. "Dude, I'm gonna roll down your window," and it just stuck to the like the outside of it.
Oh
And
my
even though
god.
he rolled down the thing, so the track is at the bottom of the thing, the bottom of the door frame, and then Bryce goes and touches the window, and it just goes and it falls into my door, and he tries to roll it back up. He's like, "Hey, Taylor, Taylor." And I just had
Somebody
to just
came
not
up
have
to
a
his
window.
passenger side and knocked on the window. I don't remember who it was, but that's why I went to roll it down.
It was
Oh my-
just there for like, I don't know how many days. It took like a week for us to get it fixed.
Dude.
So I was driving to school in the fucking winter time with my window fucking open the whole time and freezing to death.
Dude, those
Had fucking-
days I rode with you, dude, that was the coldest.
I had fucking
fucking
yes, I had
experience
hypothermia
ever.
by the time I got to school.
Remember, Taylor, remember that time we hung out the one time we had to like drive home with no headlights in the pitch black dark?
Yeah.
Or and then you were like you had to like hold your like headlights fucking thing like a certain way or something just to get it to turn on.
I had to hold it in the whole ride on Bright
Yeah.
just so that it would work.
And Taylor was like, dude,
So
we're gonna
bad.
fucking die. And I was like, no, I think we're okay. And he'd be like, dude, I can't see anything. He really couldn't. You actually could not see anything. It was actually like pitch black. We like stopped. Didn't we
remember-
stop at Westview? And he was like, I'm gonna look at this.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna look at this for a minute and see what's going on, and then I didn't figure it out. So
He's like, yeah, just gonna have to figure it out when I get home or something. I was like, okay. I hope you don't, just be careful, I guess.
Do you remember
No.
the time that your truck almost went through my garage?
Yes. I destroyed like the gearbox, dude. I swear I did. It shut off and I had no control. It locked up my wheel, locked up my brakes, and so the only option I had was to put that bitch in park. And the whole time while it's still slowly rolling in Austin's house, it's just it's fucking breaking, and I get like 5 feet away from his fucking garage door, and I was like, oh my god. It's like, dude, I almost hit your fucking house. And then I just drove out of there like nothing happens. Right after that, I was like, yep, okay. Don't even know what happened to it. It just didn't work one day. And then here's another story about my fucking old shitty truck, right? Austin knows this story, and he loved it whenever I told it the first time. So I had a weird problem one day whenever I went to go pick up my brother, where my truck was constantly revving itself up, right? So I'm sitting in the middle of this. Okay, so Westview has this like big line that you have to get into behind everybody.
Yeah.
And so I'm like right in the middle of it, behind these 2 lanes of people, right? And my truck starts raising itself up because the engine was kicking into overdrive, right? So we start moving
You're just back there
in the line. Dude, the front of my truck was literally like and I was like, oh my god. I was like, what is happening right now? And it just so happens, I was like, okay, I'm going to play this smart. And the line starts going up, right? And then all of a sudden, I was like, okay, I'm going to let them get a little bit further just in case whatever happens, happens. They get like 10 foot away from me, and I start going, and I go from 0 to 20 right behind them in the matter of no time. I was like, woo! And I just went up, and then it stopped. And I thought I was going to kill somebody, dude. And it just kept doing that, and it was like shaking the whole time after that. Like, it was literally just shaking me the whole time. And I was like, what the heck? And my brother walks up, and he opens the door. He goes, "What's wrong with your truck?" I was like, "I don't know. Just get in. I don't want to be seen here any longer."
Did no one come and talk to you about it?
Yeah, wasn't the
No.
the
I don't even
officer
know.
there, like looking at you, or was that a different?
No,
time?
no, he was looking at me because he sat in that little like the side place right there in his car, and he saw what I almost did, and he just looked at me and just staring at me, and I'm like. Nobody talked to me, but he was like giving me the weird look, like he was about to like arrest me or something because I was doing something wrong. It's like I don't even know what just happened. It was not me, officer. I swear, it was the truck.
Do you remember the
My
day,
truck had some
Taylor,
problems.
that we were coming back from Walmart? Like everyone was in my car for some reason, and you started screaming banana bread out the window.
Don't talk about the can of death.
No. This is good. This is a
my
good one.
god.
really good.
Not the
You
can.
have to describe the banana bread part, Taylor. It's like
Alright, I got
your
this.
piece
I got
of the
this.
story.
Got this. Sorry. So Austin was in the back. It was me, Austin, and Bryce this day, right? So Bryce, we're just driving. We just hung out at Walmart and shit. We're just hanging out, being a good old boys' day, you know. And so I was it was whenever like the banana bread joke was around for a little bit. I was like, okay, banana bread's cool, right? So I started. We got there. Austin's in the back, you know, the biggest dude in the smallest car in the back, and it's funny. And so I just roll down Bryce's window, and we get beside this
We're just
mom
doing
van or
60
something.
on the fucking highway.
Yeah,
Taylor
and we get beside
Taylor
a
just like
mom
roll
van.
down the window. I'm like, okay.
And
And all of a
I
sudden,
just start
he just starts screaming,
"Do
"Do
you
you
like
like
banana
banana bread?" And he does it like 4 times, and they speed up. And so we speed up, and we keep like I keep getting closer to him, and Taylor's just continually screaming, "Do you like banana bread?"
Yeah, they
So
start
I just-
honking at us.
Yeah, so
and
I
then
just book
they
it,
followed us.
and then we turn down on the road from the highway. I don't know what the road's called, but it leads you to Westview. And they turned off right behind us. They were like fucking on our ass the entire time.
Oh my.
So you know, I was fucking taking that road as fast as you can in a fucking 99 Mustang. Like I was taking the fucking worst curves ever at like 70 miles per hour. And I don't know what the fuck Austin, like there was this box back there with a bunch of shit in it.
Listen. I can. Okay,
And I
so
yeeted him around a curve, and oh my god.
So there was a box. First of all, I had to lay sideways because my legs, like my knees, don't fit in the back. I'm laying sideways.
I was wondering how you fit in there.
I laid sideways. It was horizontal. And so I'm on this box. Bryce hits a curve. I lean on the box. Voice crack. And there's like a, I don't know, there's stuff in it. I hit it, and
It was
I hear a hissing
hubcap
sound.
cleaner or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
all
something
you hear
really
is
bad.
for like a
And so I was
good
like,
15
okay.
seconds.
It's nothing. I lift up the like pillow that was on top. Bro, whatever it was very, it was like a really strong base, like a cleaner. So it was very strong and smelled really bad.
I think it was like a brake
And-
cleaner or something.
Yeah,
It was a brake cleaner. And we almost threw up. Taylor got
Yeah,
a bad headache.
I'm just there driving, going because the fucking smell is invading. We got the windows open, going 60. We stopped at Westview. We were probably in the parking
Hello?
lot for 30 minutes, just
There we
You're good.
fucking dying.
Having some
it was-
technical difficulties over here.
It was actually terrible.
No, I got a splitting headache. Like, it literally felt like somebody had a crowbar and was, like, trying to pry open my fucking head. That's how it felt, the headache.
Dude,
that
you
I
guys
got.
were gonna
Went
stay,
back.
and you went back home, and
I
like,
couldn't take it.
dude.
I felt like
Yeah, we
dog.
were gonna stay the night that night, dude, but oh my god, after that, there was no chance.
I actually felt bad. Like, I
I
actually
felt
got
sick
from that.
for like the next 2
Yeah.
days after that.
yeah.
Like, I actually think that, like, we almost died.
Oh my god.
Like, 5 more minutes in that car, the fucking gas chambers, I think. I'm gonna be
If
completely
your
honest.
windows were rolled up, we would have died. We would have died.
Oh, I guarantee it, dude. I would have passed out while driving. We
We would have got Nova 6 gas. That's what we.
That's how the
what
zombie
happened.
apocalypse
Oh my
starts, man.
God.
And boom.
Yeah.
And we have three
Fucking
fucking
brake cleaner.
zombies walking around.
Whatever was in that, and that Coke bottle too. I don't know what it was. It was.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know what the hell was in the Coke
It was-
bottle, but
it
it,
was
almost
just
smelled
straight
worse,
white.
dude.
Like, it looked like Sprite, but it was worse than what we just smelled.
Sorry.
I don't
About
even
it.
know what it was. So nasty. I don't even
All-
know.
all
I
out
know
on
is
a
that
lot.
bottle was in there for 3 years. That's all I know.
Oh my
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's one of the
Coke
things
just
where.
lost its blackness. That's all it was.
One of the things where if you sniff it, it feels like your hairs and your nose are burnt off.
Yeah.
It was bad,
Strong.
dude. It was bad. Well, that was a fun day. Other than that, it was funny.
Yeah, it was fun
And
before we decided to
God.
almost kill ourselves.
Dude,
I didn't mean to.
Dude, Austin didn't get off of it too. Is the funny
Oh
thing? Is
my
it
God.
sprayed for like a solid 15-20 seconds, just sitting
Well, I
back
didn't
there.
hear it at first, and then I was like, "Wait, what? Well, what?" And then I lifted it up to figure out what it was, and it was like,
Literally,
"It's over,
dude,
It was-
literally
it was-
gas
it was
just
over.
seeping in, dude.
over."
Austin got hit by it first. Then it
I
came
couldn't get
around
that
the
window
chair
either.
and fucking
He was at
engulfed
the
me.
source, dude. He was at the source.
The thing is, too, is I was like a dog, dude. I was gasping for air.
Imagine
Outside
you
the
guys just
window.
like look back and also just limp like in the
He
back.
almost
Austin
left
put,
in the
Austin
back,
put
dude.
his like shirt up and stuff, dude. He was like
Yeah,
leaning over to Bryce's side with his shirt up, trying not to get gas. He was just, but I had my head out the window. And it still wasn't helping, dude. It was like it was seeping out the window and then just blowing in my face anyway. And I was like, it's so bad.
It was like a fucking noxious cloud that had been created.
Around the car itself, and that was that.
Um,
Like we actually like destroyed a neighborhood or something with that.
The atmosphere is ruined.
Yeah, we
There's a whole
diluted the
ozone
air
layer.
there. Yeah, the ozone layer is just fried right there. Increased
Yesterday-
sunlight damage there.
whenever you left Taylor, was my neighbor's door open?
I don't know. Whenever I was yelling at you,
Dude, it was okay, and then you're just driving away, and you full like open mouth, full on like rape scream, and I was like, I wasn't expecting that, and this.
I yelled
Everybody
like
heard
5 times, dude. Yeah, it echoed.
Yeah, but they
too.
got louder and louder, and I thought that was the last one you did. It wasn't too bad, right? Like it was loud, but it wasn't crazy. And then like 20 yards down the thing, it just screams, and I'm like,
Uh, Everybody was asleep, dude. Like regular
Yeah,
human
until you
beings
woke
at 1
them
o'clock
up
in
with
the
your
morning.
cries of freaking being raped.
Dude,
Yeah.
have I ever told you guys a story? It was the 4th of July one year, and it was like me and my family, and we were like shooting fireworks off, right? And we used to like shoot a lot of the like bigger fireworks all together and shit, and it would
The
be cool.
mortars, bro.
Kind of like the mortars and shit. So because it would look very colorful in the sky. So it was one year at 4th of July. We shot like 4 of them off in like a square, right? We shot them off, and one of the tubes tipped the fuck over and shot all the way to my neighbor's house, blew the
Oh
fuck
my
up,
God.
and we all went silent. It was like, oh my god, and the lights immediately flicked the fuck on the neighbor's house, and was like, get to go, fucking go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Dude, they opened the door and was like looking out because that shit landed like right near their porch and just went boom, and it was like, I was like, oh my fuck. It's like, we have to get the fuck out. That was like,
Dude, I burnt down a
insane.
field one time at my old house.
Oh my
we
God.
had one of these fireworks, like $100, right? It had like 32 mortar shells in it, and that bitch fired one, and then they all shot sideways.
Oh
All
Oh my
all
God.
other 31 shells shot to the right, and they just started blowing up in my neighbor's backyard. He had this like $5,000 camper back there. That shit was burnt to a crisp. Like we had to
It's
call,
like
we had
this
to call
for the
the
job.
fire. We had to call the firefighters in because the fire got uncontrollable because it was burning the whole field down.
Dude,
There was like 7
that could have
fires
been in
that started,
Austin's
and they all
house this
turned
year,
into
dude.
one mega fire.
Yeah, dude.
That
Fucking
actually could have been
Bryce.
in Austin's house.
This 4th of July,
Dude, we were crazy.
fucked up everything, dude. Caught 2 hay bales
we were
on
just
fire.
throwing mortars
we were
into
just
a freaking
A
into a
dry
treed
fucking
area.
dry forest area with a dry hay bale, dude. That shit caught fire.
Listen, there was no reason for a hay bale to be under a tree.
Yeah, I know. It was, you couldn't even see it. We looked
There
at
was
it.
like 3 of them under there. We didn't even notice
I
the
just saw
fire
it
for like
engulfed
30
in
minutes
flames.
after
Didn't we
started it.
catch the one in the middle of the yard on fire first, and then
Yeah.
Bryce or,
Yeah,
or
we
someone?
caught that one on
There's
fire a
Taylor.
little bit, and we got that one out really quickly.
Well,
and then,
Austin's dad just like got a
like
bucket of
5
water and
minutes
threw it on it,
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
But I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were doing a thing where we were throwing.
yeah,
the
we were throwing the
at
mortars,
same
and I
time.
don't. One of us threw. I think it was me or someone else.
Me and Jaden
Yeah.
threw them in the trees, and one of them, don't know who.
Oh my God.
blew
Yeah,
it up.
and the hay bale in the trees caught fire, and someone
We didn't
noticed.
even notice the fire
did.
until
Taylor
like
noticed.
30
Yeah.
minutes, dude.
Well,
I think
it's 'cause we were
Taylor was like,
stuffing-
"Oh, guys," and it was like smoke coming
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah, I was
forest.
like, like, what is that?
And we waddle over there, and Bryce was like, "We caught another hay bale on fire! We caught another." He just starts like screaming.
Dude, I
it.
looked around the other side because I was the closest to it, and I looked back there, and you could just see the entire
Dude,
back
it was
of the hay
ember
bale in
flames. Dude, it was like a burning a hole in the middle of the hay bale.
Like
Austin's
we
dad
noticed
had to get a
that, we
tractor
noticed that
and, like,
shit 2 minutes
something.
later.
Yeah,
and
he had to
his
get a
whole
tractor
tree
and-
was on fire.
Yeah. He had to get a tractor.
all
to
fun
get
and
the hay bale
games
under
until
there.
we did figure that out, and Austin
And then
Yeah, I know,
was
right?
dead
not
the
to
next
mention
day.
that everyone was acting like actual, I don't even, brain dead monkeys that night shooting fireworks at each other. Austin almost killed us with Roman candles.
Austin's a
by creating an
dumbass.
anti-tank
Austin
grenade.
singed my leg hairs.
Dude, me.
First
well,
5
remember
minutes, he
that
shot me
time?
with a Roman candle.
He was like, he thought it was over. He's like, "Oh, it's done," and went.
He
He was
threw
like
it
shot.
down, pointing at me, and it was like, just
Oh
shooting
my
at
God.
me.
We were shooting bottle rockets at each other down the street and shit. And then there was one time he was like manually, like hand lighting the mortars. And we went to one of the burnt hay bales that was still in the middle of the yard. And we would
Grenade!
use it as cover. Yeah, and Taylor would go, "Grenade!" and start throwing the mortars. And me and Taylor had one. And so Austin's dad and Austin came up to us and helped us light the things, right? Help us light the mortars. And he lit one of ours or something. No, wait, was we lighting it? We was lighting Austin's. No, Austin wanted to throw it.
Yeah.
Austin
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
was
throw. That's
throwing
what it
mine.
was. And we were lighting it, and he just sat there and held it at our feet. And I was like, "Austin, throw it!"
He pulled it back like he was gonna throw it, and it was just burning in my like chest.
Dude,
my
me and
legs.
Taylor were actually
And
losing
I
our
was-
legs, dude.
And he was like, "Oh, sorry guys," and just fucking threw it. And I was like, "What?"
And then when we shot that one mortar that didn't do anything, and it just sat in the tube or something, and it blew up, and
Oh,
it
that was
Dude, that was
great.
awful.
literally it hit me in the shoulder, dude. That was like,
See, Jaden got the he
Dude.
Like, there was one that missed him, but everything hit me in the fucking face. All the
Dude,
debris
oh my
just
God.
I
blew
felt
into my
the
fucking
pieces
face.
that flew past me behind Taylor's truck bed, like like pieces flew past my face. One hit me in the left shoulder because it went boom and the tube and hit me. I went, oh! I'm like
And
on the
then the rest
ground.
Butchered me, dude. Felt like a frag grenade.
Dude, I
was
actually
just
felt like I was like
blown up in front of me.
Afghanistan or something.
And then we made a grenade.
Yeah, we made an
The mortar.
anti-tank
Yeah, at
grenade.
the end of the night, Parker. Like, you remember the anti-tank grenades from Battlefield 1?
Yes.
Yeah, I made one of those with 5 of them.
It looks just
Holy
like
Five
it.
that we
It
had.
actually looked just like it.
I
and
put them
Yeah, he
all at
took-
the end of a stick of a Roman candle, twisted them all together. I was like, all right, here we go. We just like
Bro.
we put it in a ground, lit
I'm
it,
gonna
dude.
ditch.
It put a
We threw it in a
2-foot
ditch.
blew a
crater
crater
in the ground.
But yeah,
Bro,
it was a
you
good
guys
night.
have like, you guys have fun together. Fuck.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
hanging out with the same like I've only been hanging out with Travis, like the only person.
Bro.
Him and it was
I mean-
Jaden, but Jaden Schroeder, he's
Yep.
got a job at a factory now, and he works every
Yeah.
single day of his life.
Yep.
He's only off on
Weekends
holidays.
usually. He's off on
Yeah.
weekends now.
Oh my god, thank fuck.
Yeah, we go
But yeah,
crazy
last
on
time I hung
Halloween.
out with
Or not
any of y'all
Halloween.
was when
4th of
I'm
July.
pretty sure it was when me and Austin went and played tennis last year.
That Parker, that was one of the worst tennis experiences I've ever had. I want to make
Hold
sure you
on.
remembered.
I gotta
in.
make sure the coast is clear before we start talking about this.
All
Alright, so me and Austin, we decided to hang out this day, and he's like, "Yo, we can play tennis." I'm like, "Bet." I've only played fucking I only played tennis in high school and fucking shit 1 and shit 2's gym class. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll play some fucking tennis with just me and you, and I don't have to follow any fucking rules." So we get there, and the only things I got on me is my this is back when I was like a fresh, just starting kind of guy. So only thing I had was my roach bag full of roaches.
Wait. First off, before this, we did the cardinal sin. We went to Olive Garden and had their never-ending
Oh my
pasta.
god.
So me and him were
Oh
like
my
2.5 bowls pasta each deep.
Oh,
About to go
no.
play
Forgot about
tennis in the summer
Bro,
at 3 p.m.
it was a blazing hot fucking day, and we had endless pasta, and we decided to go play tennis and hit the
And no
roaches.
water. No water.
No. So we get there, and we're in a church parking lot parked now. And I'm going through the roach bag trying to find the one that's least cooked. And I'm like, yeah, this will do. Bro, me and Austin hid behind a pine tree and was hitting that. 5 minutes in, we were playing tennis and gave up. He was laying down on the concrete, and I was walking around chasing the ball. Dude, those were the good old days.
I felt so bad. It was. I
I thought I was gonna have to carry Austin or something.
I
we were
never
right
felt
at
that
his
bad
house.
before. I felt so bad.
Fuck.
It was the
awful.
worst day ever. I had like the worst pain above my right hip, and I was like, I couldn't get rid of it.
I remember
And I
that.
was just, you know what? I'm laying on the ground. So I just laid on the tennis court, and it made it go away.
Can't even
But
remember
yeah.
the last time me and Parker hung out. Like last time I
The
The
like
last
last
time I've
time
seen Parker
me
was
and
like
you hung
last
out?
year.
Last time I
Maybe
seen
before
Parker was
that.
probably that time we did the shit.
Yeah,
on the
graduation.
Yeah,
mountain or
last time I
whatever
saw
it was.
Parker was like graduation, like that night.
I
The
remember last time I saw like Taylor was at his
Like
house.
whenever we were doing that like thing where we go to
Right
places,
now-
or
right now
whatever it
nodding.
was. Yeah, we climbed up that fucking mountain.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, that
Whatever
was
the
fun.
fuck it was.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you
yeah,
don't
After
remember
prom.
Rando Notting, bro?
yeah,
After
remember?
prom.
Prom?
Yeah, prom
Yeah, that was
night
prom. It
or
was prom,
like
or
around it.
whatever. Yeah, I thought it was
It was prom
graduation.
night.
Prom night. That's it was prom night.
Yeah,
That was prom night.
we did do a prom night, and Bryce brought a fucking sword. And we
Yeah.
were walking through the woods.
And a
Hey,
BB
I had
gun,
my
bro.
fucking air gun.
Bryce
with
brought
me
like
too, I just
yeah,
didn't
you
bring
brought
it
a
up
fucking
there.
like MP5 fucking beat the air gun. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Dude, I was ready to blast some crack addict, bro.
Yeah, and it was gonna be funny whenever I got like pulled over that night, and they arrest me because I have multiple weapons in my car. Because I had like 3 knives. Jaden brought a few knives.
I
Bryce had
brought a
a fucking
couple knives.
MP5 and a katana in the back.
I'm just there with a freaking.
He had
I'm
his
just there
trench
with a
coat or
frickin'
something.
arming sword and a
I
goddamn
couldn't
German trench
stand
coat.
him. The stupid trench coat walking around.
we would have definitely
Dude.
got arrested if I got pulled over.
We
They'd be like,
would've
what you got doing
Been
out
tested
tonight?
for like all types of drugs or something, dude. That was
We didn't get
fun.
arrested. We would
That
have
was
made
a
it away
good
from the
night,
cops
though.
in a few
That was a
hours.
good
dude.
night.
That was one of the better nights we've had.
That
I
was a
could.
fun night.
I hit my head a consecutive of like 5 times that night. After waking up on where where we had sleeping at Austin's
Oh yeah.
grandma's
Mhm.
house, dude. I was under the table, and I kept forgetting
my
that
God,
I was
bro.
under a table.
Dude, I actually wish my shit like weird went down after doing that random non shit. To be honest, it would've
I
been
did
interesting.
too. Like I was
I was
expecting
so
something
tired.
to happen.
Yeah, I also was like, dude, let's just go to my grandma's house. We're like, dude, one
Dude,
more,
I was
just
so
one more.
tired,
And
dude.
then we
I
found,
was so tired.
and then we went down in like that big fucking gutter ditch hole, whatever, like down the
Mhm.
hill. And then we walked up through the forest and we found like those weird shoes,
Baby shoes.
baby
The baby
shoes,
shoes.
just
Yeah.
chilling.
Mhm.
And
And I
a
was like,
fucking garbage bag
yeah.
just randomly up there. I was like, yes.
The only other
That
time
makes
that's
sense.
been weird that I've done that's rando nodding was we done a bunch of places because I was at the mall with me and some of my cousins. I'm pretty sure I've told this story to like Austin and Taylor or something. We're at the mall and we got a place in John City that was an abandoned hospital first. We ended up losing that. Someone holding it on the phone ended up like closing the app or something and we lost it. It was like, dude, what the fuck? And so we like got a bunch of places and it
Damn.
wasn't anything. It was like, this is stupid. And we was like, let's do one more. So it took us to a place near Old Town Jonesboro. It was like a little neighborhood or something near there. And so we went there and we like pulled in. And we was like, okay, this is like kind of weird because it was just like a dead end and it was just houses all around us. It's like, yo, this is stupid. This is like we ain't getting nothing. Let's just turn around and get out. So as soon as we turn around the dead end to go back the way we came in, this fucking creepy ass black Jeep whips around the corner. Driver's side window is broken open with just a fucking t-shirt over it. And they just whip in around around the bend, dude, and like stop. And they were like following us out of the bullshit. And we was like, what is going on? I was like, I hope we're not getting ready to get murdered. And eventually they just turned around and went back into the dead end area. Like I guess that's where their house was. That was like the only weirdest thing that's ever happened doing that. But I kind of wanted something to go down when we was doing it that night. That would have been crazy.
I mean, if we would
Jesus
have went inside that one dude's backyard, we could have got
I
trespassing.
would have. I was not doing that because it looked like a normal
Dude,
dude's
who
house.
was it that adamantly wanted to go in there? Was it Chase?
Chase was with us too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
really
'cause
wanted to go in that guy's backyard.
He was the one. He was the one with it on his phone, I think. He was like, "No, we should go in there anyway."
I was
We're
like, yeah,
like,
I'm not
"No!"
getting shot, Chase. I'm not getting killed over a stupid fucking rando not app. You know, I'm not doing that. And he was like, come on. I was like, no, we're not doing
I'd
this.
be down to do that again.
I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty interesting.
And if you actually get a
Plus you get
location
the
that's
boys
not
all together
owned by
again.
nobody, and
Mhm.
it's kind of like secluded, so we can get murdered by an actual person there waiting for us, it'd be crazy.
But yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah.
Greenville is a good spot to do it, though.
I
But I
just
think Johnson
don't.
City would also be good.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I know I said I probably wouldn't do this. Well, it depends. I've only quote unquote hid from the authorities like once. It wasn't really the authorities, but it was that time that we went to. It wasn't we, but it was me and a couple other people. We went to
Bruh.
Washington College because Luke, God of all people, dude, he was like, yeah, it was Halloween. He was like, it was supposed to be haunted at Washington College. He was like, bullshit. And then went there and like we tried to get in the building and shit, dude. And then I walked out. I was the first one to walk up these steps, and an alarm. It was like a trigger alarm went beep beep, and I was like, okay, let's just go.
Bruh.
I didn't trigger, like it was like a warning beep or something. I was like, okay, let's like
Uh-huh.
leave. And so that back building on the hill, we went up to that, and we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know anything. So like cop cars and stuff was just driving around the area, pulling in. We like hiding around shit, and so we was walking up this one little hill next to a road, and a like little patrol car came up, and me and my cousin Chance was like, fuck, we ghillie dived on the ground, dude. I was just laying down. They couldn't see us over the hill. I was like, dude, don't see us. And all the other ones couldn't escape. They just walked up the hill, and they were just going past the road. But luckily, we found out we were just stupid as shit, and that they hold like some type of like child's place there. It was like children were running around doing shit. We were out of our mind, dude. But we saw like it was. I guess it was just cops like just doing a patrol job. And they like pulled up there, and me and Chance were at the bottom of the hill. And was like, oh, me and him looked at each other. We ghillie dropped, dude. We were just like putting our faces in the grass. It was like, dude, if they find us here, we're not supposed to be. We're gonna be fucking screwed. But that was like the only other time. But it wasn't technically hiding from them. But because we were like technically allowed to be there, they wouldn't have known that it was like people not supposed to be there. But that was like kind of weird. But
I also have a story at my house. I was hanging out with Caleb Blankenship and Caden Caldwell came over to my house and stayed for a few nights in a row. And so me and Caden thought it was gonna be a funny idea to hide from Caleb, right? So we go up on the top of my hill, right? And we go into the ditch and we just lay there trying to hide from him so he wouldn't find us. And somebody started. I already like knew. I was like, oh fuck. They're gonna think this is really weird. There's just two people laying in a fucking ditch line, and they pass by, and they get to the stop sign and slowly back up, and they roll down their window like, "Are you okay?" And I get up and I stand up. Until this day, I don't know who the fuck it was talking to me because I couldn't see shit because it was some dude in a fucking decked out Jeep. He had the fucking lights on top and shit, fucking blinding me.
Damn.
He was like, Taylor, is that you? After I stood up and saw who it was, like, yeah. He was like, dude, I thought you were fucking a dead body. And I was like, oh man, just hiding from my friend. And he was like, oh, holy shit. And I was like,
who was it?
yeah, dude. He was like, I don't know. Till this day, I don't know who the fuck it was. To this day, I don't know who the fuck it was.
Do you think it was Melvin?
It could have been Melvin, to be honest with you.
He has a lime green Jeep with all that shit on it.
It could have been Melvin, but it was a few years ago, you know?
Bro.
It could have been Melvin,
yeah.
but
I don't know.
Somebody was just like, Taylor, is that you? And I was like, yeah. They're like, holy shit, I thought you were a dead body. And I was like, nah, man, just hiding. Just hiding.
Remember that
like,
time?
Who?
That is actually
hide.
insane. Just like chilling in your ditch. Just...
What?
Remember that
I
time?
felt better because it was somebody that I
Yeah,
knew me.
Knew apparently.
You know, instead of it was somebody random being like, "Well, I thought you were a dead body." Ooh, you know?
What happened there?
That reminds me of the time we played basketball with. It was me, Taylor, Bryce, and Austin. We played basketball, and I was outside. I think me and Tyler didn't get in Austin's vehicle yet. Bryce was already in, and so I looked. I was like, I think I'm gonna walk to a house, Austin. He was like, dude, just get in. I was like, no, I'm gonna walk to house. Taylor was like, yeah, me too.
Dude, he kept like slowly driving away.
And then Austin was like, come
He's
on,
like,
are you
okay.
sure? And then Bryce was like, stop. I'm gonna do it too. So me, Taylor, and Bryce just started walking to Taylor's house, and Austin was like, whatever, or not Taylor's house, Austin's house, sorry. And Austin was like, whatever. So Austin drives off and leaves us. So it's just me, Taylor, and Bryce left to our own devices, walking back to Austin's house. So we're just walking, you know, just chilling. We like done a sprint because Bryce was trying to join the Marines that time. He's like, yeah, this is good for me to lose some weight to get more fit. I was like, yeah, come on, Bryce, come on. We was joking, like running, doing some shit with him. And this car passes us. So he's like, I hope people don't think like we're lost or anything because that's just
He
kind
like
of weird.
slowed down a little bit the first.
He slowed down the first time and then kept going. And then he came around again. I was like, okay, that's a bit straight. Did he do it only twice or 3 times? I thought it was 3 times.
I think he did it 3 times.
We
'Cause
saw him
the first time he
multiple
didn't slow
times.
down at all. I think the second time
Yeah,
he like
the second time
was
he
creeping,
slowed
but
down, he
kept going.
creeped, like driving past us. And then the third time he came around this like bend, and he stopped and he rolled the window down. He was like, "Hey guys, you okay?" And we was like, "Yeah, we're just walking up here. We're just walking up here, not too far." It's like, "Oh, you guys sure? I got some Powerades in the
Gatorade
back.
in the-
Yeah,
yeah,
Gatorades
yeah.
in the back." And I was
Bruh.
like, no,
we're good.
And so he's like, okay, yeah, are you sure? And then he drives off and me.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
kept
"Don't."
asking, "Are you sure?" Like
Yeah,
he
he
would
like
not
tried
give
to
no
He was
an
like, "Are you
answer.
sure? Are you sure?" And then we're like, "Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good. We're
and
good.
then he
thank
drives
you." And
off.
He's like, "Huh? Okay."
Dude,
And
and
then
then
he just
Austin
goes
comes around the
Yeah,
corner
dude,
like 5
perfect
seconds
timing.
later.
He drove off. We let him get some distance where he couldn't see us, and we fucking start hauling ass. I mean, me, Taylor, and Bryce was probably never running faster in our lives. We were like hauling, and perfect at that time. Austin turned around the bend too. Was like, oh my god. He's like, Austin, you won't believe it, dude. You won't
savior.
believe it. He was like, you
Our
saved us. He was like,
savior.
dude, what happened? And then Austin got in trouble that day.
Yeah, because I went back
Oh my
home,
god.
and my dad was just walking outside. My mom called me. She's like, "Did you come back home?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Where's everybody else at?" And I was like, they wanted to walk, so I left them." She's like, and she starts yelling at me, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll go back for them." And I went back, and
It was a good thing it was happened. It was a good thing you did come back because that would have been.
I was just talking to my dad. He was like waiting on me to get home, and I was like, "When should I go back?" And he was like, just didn't know what to say because I just left you guys.
Actually
Classic dad
weird.
noise.
Like that was just one of the strangest times in my life. Like
Yeah.
we talked about
That
it
was
after, and we
bad.
was like, what would he really do? It's like 3 of us to like him, you
And
know?
he started talking about scenarios about how you could beat him up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was like,
It's like if he had a gun.
and then we started considering
one of us
maybe
Could
he
he
was
really
actually
take
a
all of
nice
us?
guy. He was like, maybe he was a nice guy, and he was like, no, we don't know.
Yeah, he
We
was
don't
like
know.
actually worried about us.
And if he
I would've
was, that's
took a
cool.
Powerade.
No, I'm sorry. If the seal was broken, I wouldn't have drunk that shit.
Got
Dude, if I
day
was
weight
doing all
drug.
that walking, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a Gatorade, open
They
it, we're
got a
just
good
drugged,
distance,
passed
too,
out.
Parker. They got like pretty.
Dude,
I was
what?
actually surprised. How
We
far
got
they
like over
Dude, we
halfway to your
ran
house.
like a quarter of the way there.
Jesus.
Because we were joking around with Bryce, like, come on, Bryce, I gotta lose weight for the Marines. And we started hauling ass like a quarter of the way there. And then we got tired. Well, I didn't, or Taylor didn't either. And Bryce was like, well, gosh, this is
I was
walk.
like, I can't do it no
He
more.
was like, let's
I
walk.
can't do it no more.
Like, I
No
could have
more
kept going.
Marines.
I was like,
Me
I
and
could
Jaden are
keep
still
going.
sprinting, and Bryce is like,
Yeah, he was like, we were gaining ground off Bryce. Like, he was like becoming a dot pretty much in our, like, behind us. He's like, fine, we'll wait on Bryce. So we just started walking and, like, just chilling out. And then that's when the guy pulled up. And I was like,
I saw
No.
Bryce needing air and about to collapse. And
dude, because we then started running again after
Are
he
you
got
sure
away.
you're okay?
Bro, I didn't-
Stop, Bryce.
I didn't
It was
get
like,
much
dude, that
time.
guy is
I didn't
dying,
get much
bro.
time to rest. And this is like whenever I first started. So I didn't have like any fucking. Like, I was the fattest motherfucker I'd ever been in my life at that point. I get like 2 minutes of rest. This dude comes up. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking leaving.
Dude, we all made an executive decision right there. We were to start sprinting after that guy drove. Like
Now
we
that I
did
think about it,
with
he
our
probably
eyes.
was actually concerned.
Yeah, with our
be
eyes,
honest.
we all knew what we want and what we needed to do. We just started running. We didn't speak anything. We just started sprinting. It was like that time we was staying at Taylor's house that night and we were watching scary movies on the projector. Dude, this was when me and Taylor had the most synergy out of like everyone, dude. We were like at Taylor's house for like a bonfire one night, right? For like his birthday.
For
And
his
so we had,
birthday.
yeah, he had a projector outside. We were like watching movies on like Vin Diesel movies
On the
and
side,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
on the
and then we
side
started
of my
watching
on my
scary shit.
fucking house.
We started watching Nuke's top 5 videos on the side of his house. Like it was outside,
Bruh.
a forest behind us, right? It's like creepy vibes, but it was like we were chilling. And so we were like hearing, me and Taylor was like always hearing shit, and me and Taylor was like, dude, were you hearing that? What's going on? You hearing that? And then we started, and it went silent, and it sounded like someone went and like stepped and was coming out of the forest. Me and Taylor looked at each other very concerned. We didn't say any words. We both knew. Dude, we both knew. We were like, run, like with our eyes. We sprinted, dude. We sprinted to Taylor's
And then
house.
Austin's fat ass got in front of me at the stairs, and I pushed him into the fucking
Bryce
side
was
of my
like
house,
underneath-
and I just jumped past him.
Bryce was underneath the cover on his phone, like on that seat, dude. That like weird beanbag looking chair or like trampoline chair or whatever. He was underneath the blankets
Yeah, my
with the thing,
good
dude.
chair.
Yeah, and so when we started running, Bryce was like, what the fuck's going on? And he like threw the blanket off.
Dude, I looked up. I pulled the cover off, and everyone was just gone. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Dude, Austin got scared, dude. He was like, oh, what's going on?
Oh, I saw them two get up and start sprinting, so I started sprinting.
Austin literally at the bottom of my stairs. Austin gets in front of me, and he wouldn't go, and I went. I just
I thought we were
I
just gonna
fucking
stop
shouldered
there.
him into the side of my house, and I just jumped past him up my stairs.
I picked up like a
James
fire
was not
poker
up there.
in the middle of the yard. And I was like, oh, it was just a cat. And then he's like, dude, we can't do this. We're on fucking edge all
just gonna
night.
run to like the
It was
bottom of the porch,
freezing that
turn
night,
around,
dude.
evaluate our options. But no, he just kept going.
No, it was, dude, we were afraid for no
This
reason.
man is life or death.
Oh.
You should have got the fuck out of my way.
Bro, it was so cold that night too, dude. It was like,
Oh,
I ended
my
up
God.
leaving because of
Yeah,
how fucking
dude.
cold it was.
Dude.
my.
that was
I ended
awful.
up calling my mom at like 6 in the morning, like, "Hey,
It wasn't
come
even
fucking
that
get me,
cold.
dude."
Wasn't
It was
that
cold,
cold.
but Bryce had negative logic.
Look, I'm cold adverse.
No, it
alright?
was the type of weather was like if you sat at the fire too long, you got too hot, and then when you were away from it for 5 seconds, you got cold instantly. It was that type of weather, and it was pissing me off, and it was like kind of pissing everyone else
Damn.
off. And I was like, dude, I can't get next to the fire because I'm burning up, sweating.
Yeah.
And then I go
just
away from it, I'm
accepted
like,
the
but I'm like
fucking-
shaking. Yeah, we just accepted fate, like
I
under
just
like a
accepted
canopy
quenching
thing.
my yeah.
We
I
like
just
What
accepted
we-
the, and then Austin almost burnt down my fucking forest was like, hey, Austin, you need to stop putting wood in that. He was like, no, it'll be good. It'll be good.
And
He
the
puts,
flame
like, another
embers started going
yeah,
up.
I'm like, Austin, the flame is like, the embers are really close to the tree line. He's like, oh, I'll put a few more in, puts like 10 more big logs in, and then all of a sudden it falls down, the flame goes even higher, the embers start going higher, and I'm like, Austin, you're gonna fucking burn something down. He's like, no.
Dude, and then
We
one of them
should've
strayed
moved
away
the
in the
trees.
middle
I'm
of
like,
your
oh my
yard,
God.
and you had to chase it down and stomp on it because one was like flying through the air, like laying down on the grass and shit. He's like, oh, you start like stomping on it.
Yeah, dude, and the fucking leaves that were falling down and shit, and just started burning, and I was like, oh fuck, we're actually gonna burn down the whole fucking house and forest. I was like, oh, this is
Dude, we were
bad.
actually all on edge that morning waking up, dude. It was like early. You had taken us home, and we got to the gas station because you had to like go to the gas station. And since I had to sit in the middle and Austin was like, at the door, Austin just
Yeah,
looked
you
at
guys
me
hated
and
each other.
nonchalantly was like, dude, move over, dude. I just need you to move over. I was like, okay. I said nothing else, and I just I just moved over.
So so what happened was when it hit daylight, we decided to go to sleep, which was
Dude,
an amazing thing.
It was amazing.
I needed
idea.
sleep, and we get inside the little porch area. Right, I'm sleeping. Somebody puts the furnace next to
Parker.
me,
That was me.
and
That
I
was
went
what?
to sleep cold.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry about that.
I went
No,
to sleep
I'm gonna
cold,
send you something.
Woke
I'm gonna
up
send
in
you
a
the-
full-on sweat.
The
My
beautiful
clothes were
photos
drenched.
we have from that
I was
night.
tired. I wasn't having it, and I wish I'd have drove. I wish I would. So whenever we went to the gas station, I was just like,
Well,
I
we were
can't do this
also
anymore.
all like absolutely lambasted.
I
dude.
couldn't do it anymore.
We went to bed at like
I don't know why.
probably around noon or
It was
something.
8. It was 8.
8.
It was
Yeah,
like
it was
8
like
or 10.
8 a.m.
It was
Parker,
crazy.
those are those pictures I just sent you are from the night.
And I
Oh,
woke
boy.
up and I was not having it. I
don't know
I've
how
never
I
felt
slept
that
in that
bad.
chair, dude. I had to like sleep almost vertical.
I'm telling you, whenever I woke up and everything was just drenched with sweat, I've never felt so bad in my life.
Let me get, and then like like Taylor's like grandparents or whatever, like got us like food, and we like ate, and he was
Yeah,
like, I'm going,
got us
and
brekkie.
then Austin was like, I want to go home, and I was like, yeah, that's
I
probably a
wish
good
we drove.
idea for us to all like fuck off for the rest of the day, and that's also the graham cracker glizzy story. Since we're already on that
Yeah,
topic,
that
we might as
came
well
from
share that.
there.
Yeah, the graham cracker glizzy.
I don't remember much of it. I just know I
Okay.
put a hot dog
so
between 2 graham crackers.
Yeah.
Graham cracker
That's
glizzy.
vile.
we ran out of
Yeah.
buns.
We ran out of
buns. And
So I don't know who
we
it was,
wanted
but
to eat
someone.
hot dog.
Yeah, someone had the perfect idea to try a graham cracker glizzy, and Bryce was like, I'll do it.
I think I brought graham crackers with me because there was like a period of my life where I just had like a box of those honey flavored graham crackers with me at all times.
I thought it
We
was
made
already at
s'mores.
Taylor's house because we had s'mores.
Yeah. There was something there. We
Bro,
made
you guys
s'mores. We
look
ran
fucking homeless in these pictures.
Dude, we were miserable.
Dude, it was
It looks like a photographer took those on the street.
it was me.
There's one of me
I don't
like
ever
sitting
run.
in like a corner with like a blanket. I'm like in a chair, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, that's it. I don't ever want to do it again.
Dude,
Austin
we
loves
just had
that
like a
picture of
tent
me.
with a heater in it. That was what we had.
If we ever do it
Parker,
again, if we
Bro.
ever do it
Picture
again,
of me
we need to
looks great.
take that heater, put it under the trampoline. And
Listen,
go
bro,
sleep
my,
on the trampoline.
my birthday's coming up, bro. 5
That's
more
true.
days. 5 more days.
Look,
Let me know.
look,
All of this
next
sounds so
I-
fun.
If we do that again, I won't leave this time, but I am gonna wear like 3 fucking layers
dude,
of clothes.
Bryce was not having it, dude.
I mean, like I said,
Taylor was
5
like,
more days.
Bryce.
Let me know.
Taylor was like,
Man, I'm
Bryce,
gonna sleep on
do
the
this.
Okay, you're gonna piss me off because every time I think of this story, I want to punch Bryce in the fucking throat. Okay, Bryce is a dumbass. He gets in my nice laid-back chair that I took for softball and baseball tournaments and
That was a
everything.
comfy chair,
So
dude.
like it's chill. Yeah, I chill because it feels
Best
so
chair
good.
there.
It lets me chill, dude. It just a good chair to take, especially for baseball and softball. It's just good to recline and chill. It has a fucking hammock back, right? It's just made out of netting. So you can like lay back and it's comfy. And Bryce was like, dude, my back is really cold, dude. I'm not getting anything on my back. I was like, okay, Bryce, listen, man. You have 3 blankets on you. Take one of them and put it in the chair and sit down on it. He goes, yeah, but I don't want to do that. And I'm like, okay, stay the fuck cold.
Dude, I really didn't want
Dude,
to
he
get
just
up.
kept
Like,
complaining.
stay cold
It's
then.
cold.
And then, like literally 20 seconds later, dude, I'm really cold. Dude. It's getting worse. Dude, I swear, it's getting worse. I'm like, all right, Bryce, just do that. And he was like, yeah, I would, but I'm comfy right now.
Dude,
And I
he's
started
pissing me off
losing
at that
it on
point.
it. I started losing it. And then, 5 minutes would pass by. Dude, I'm losing it. It's getting really cold. And I'm like, get closer to the fire or something, Bryce. And he's like, I'm
But I
still
don't want
comfy.
to get up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
really
wanna-
didn't
I'm
want
still
to get
go-
up,
And
bro.
it just kept going for like an hour straight of him just like every 5 minutes being like, dude, it's getting really cold now. Like, really. And I'm like, okay, Bryce, you're pissing me off. I'm like, do something about it. And he was like, I'm going home.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah,
he just got up.
that was my. That
He,
was my
he
do something
just
about it.
got up. He's like, dude, I'm calm. I'm leaving. And we were like, what? And then he called his mom. Was like, yeah, I want to leave. And then he left. And then I sat in the chair. I threw the blanket on the back. I was like, Taylor, dude, I could actually sleep like underneath this like tent thing, dude. And I almost did. But then Taylor and everyone was like, yeah, let's go sleep on your indoor porch. I was like, dude. Okay. And so
If we do it again, though, it's like 2 or 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. What I'm gonna do.
yeah, because me and Taylor was planning on not going to sleep because Austin was like, dude, I want to go to sleep at some point tonight. And me and Taylor was like, yeah, we're probably not going to do that. And he was like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to miss anything if I do. I feel like you guys would have fun without me. And he's like, Austin,
Dude.
that's your prerogative, man.
That was-
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
your
mentality
FOMO
now-
was making me mad.
Yeah, you were like,
My
I won't miss
mentality
none,
now-
dude. I saw a shooting star that night, too. I remember.
Yeah, we were
That's
sitting
how it
out
used
on
to be.
the old
But now
chair
I'm
that
just
I
like,
had.
I don't care.
Yeah, your
Austin,
FOMO
like,
was making
finally
me a little
gave
upset,
up
dude.
on going to sleep and stayed up with us all night.
You had the same thing with Bryce, but scared of missing the fun instead of being too cold. You're like, dude, I just don't want you guys to have fun without me.
We was
You
like,
guys
then
I just
don't
didn't want
go
to
to
miss
sleep.
anything, because it was like a once in a lifetime thing that we're gonna do, and I was like, I want to make sure I get the most out
What
of
do you
it.
mean we could do it again in like 5
Literally
days? or
like
whatever
5
it is?
days.
Yeah, but if we do it
Literally.
again, it hits 2 or 3. I'm going.
I mean,
to
it'd be
sleep.
like
5
4
days.
days, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, like more like
4
4 days
days.
because like we do it whatever the day before is. So that night I turn 20, like we did last year. We did it the day
mean, I'm
before
down
you
to do
came
it.
over, and
I'm gonna be prepared
I mean,
for the
I'd
fucking
like to
cold
go.
this time.
I mean, like I said, just let me know and I'll work some
Let me
things out.
check what
Shit,
day
yeah,
it is.
let's do
Yeah, it's
that then. I can
Tuesday.
bring a lot of
Oh
shit
my
with
The
me.
8th is on a Tuesday. So
We
we'd
can
have to
bring
do
some
it
party
either
favors.
that weekend or something. Probably, I don't know. Depends on what Taylor
That
wants to
works.
do.
I mean, it depends. Do you guys want to do it on my actual birthday, or do you guys want to just wait for the weekend?
I mean,
Or,
we
like,
can
what?
do.
I
whatever,
could
really.
do it on your actual birthday, but that leaves
I couldn't.
Austin.
I can
I
do it
gotta-
on any day under the sun.
Yeah, I could too. Except
I have
yeah, I
school,
could
and
too.
then I gotta do the volunteering.
Tuesday.
It would have to be
Yeah, Tuesday.
Sunday or Tuesday or something like that for me. When's
The
your
Sunday before or the
what day's
Sunday
your birthday?
after?
My birthday's Tuesday. Like, actual Tuesday is when my
It's the
birthday.
8th.
Yeah,
So
it's the 8th.
fuck.
Oh, if I wasn't
I have-
volunteering, I could have done it.
So
Well,
would we be
I mean,
doing
if
it
you
on
wanted
the
to do it on
6th?
your actual birthday, I could come over and we do it Tuesday night.
Uh,
For me, I
I'm gonna
have
exam that
school
day.
in the mornings on Tuesday and Thursday.
really, I have Monday and Wednesday.
Dude, that fucking sucks.
You mean to me and Austin kind of have the same schedule, but except for mine's like I'm on
Fuck.
mine, so I don't do shit. I could do it whenever I
I
want.
wouldn't. I would like to do next weekend because I have 2 exams. Monday, I have an exam Monday and an exam Wednesday, and after that, I'm kind of just fresh.
So the weekend after.
I feel
Yeah.
like doing it before is better than doing it after.
That's what
It
I'm
is.
thinking.
Look, I don't care when we do. It's just that's up to Taylor's prerogative. I can do it. I'll do
Yeah.
it
Listen,
whenever.
I don't care. I don't care if we don't do it. I don't care if we do it. It's just that I kind of like need to know what we're doing. So I
Did we
can
do
tell
anything
my
last year?
Dad.
Is that when we did the thing where we went over to Taylor's house and then we walked to fucking?
Yeah, you didn't stay
Yes,
that night.
that's
You
what-
left.
That's
no,
what we did
I left
last
with
year.
You left it with Chase.
Yeah.
It was me, Chase, because me and Austin stayed. And wait, didn't me, Taylor, and Austin watch like that Black Summer show? And is that the night we started watching that stuff, or was that a different night?
I think it
because
may
Austin
have
was so
been.
obsessed with it
That
because
was a
we ended up
different
going to the
I
store
don't know.
the next day
Different
because
night.
we stayed at your house watching that, and we went to the store the next day like Walmart or something. And Austin was like, "Dude, I can't wait for that next fucking season to come out for Black Summer," and he just kept talking about it while
And
we
he
was
put it
walking to
down on his
Walmart.
like calendar on his
He was like, "Dude,
phone.
I want to watch that again. Dude, we
Yeah,
should
and then we
watch
didn't
it."
watch it.
And I was like, "It was
Um,
all right." I swear it was one of those. But anyway, yeah, the night that we walked all the way to Westview from Taylor's house was bonkers.
that was that your birthday?
I don't
'Cause I
remember if it
remember
was
we
his
went.
birthday
I
or if it
think
I
was his
remember
so.
we
birthday.
ate.
I have a
we
video
ate
of that
at
night,
the
but I don't remember.
place.
It was this
We ate at
year.
the place.
No, it was this year because I got sick
And
this
then
year
af-
after that. It was earlier this year. It was like in January.
We
I think
We-
it was in the spring, wasn't it?
I
Like
don't really
early
know.
spring.
It was in January because it was cold because I got a cold from it because my nose started running.
yeah.
No,
No shot. We did that on a January night.
did we not bowl the night before or bowl that night too? We bowled. I remember bowling.
We
'cause
bowled that night. I'm fairly
we
sure
were-
because that was like the first night I went with Chase or whatever it was.
Yeah,
That was when
we
Big
had to
Bertha
have went.
started.
But your dad wasn't. Austin, your dad wasn't going. It was just when me, Taylor, and whoever else when we just went bowling a bunch.
Yeah.
Because it was earlier this year. That's when David just gave the fuck up on us, or whatever. He just left. Well, not around that
Bruh.
time, but we won't talk about him since you're here.
Remember when we played basketball with Austin's little brother and his friends, and David was about to fight a kid?
Yeah.
Bro, that was the dumbest day ever. God.
That was the staple in my hatred for David, besides everything in high school.
Dude, he like dropped us. Me and Taylor just dropped us entirely.
Well, he's changed a little bit. Like I used to not be able to tolerate him, but now he's like all right,
Dude, he
just all right.
I don't know what happened, dude. Like David will always text me like, "Dude, me, you, and Taylor need to go bowling one time, dude." Like, whenever, David, I'm fucking
we
free
literally,
whenever. And then he wouldn't do shit. He was like, "Nah, man, I couldn't do it. I'm busy mowing or something this week." I was like, "Okay, David, some other time." And then we wouldn't
Yeah,
do
the
it.
country boy,
And then eventually he just like unadded me on Snapchat
bruh.
for no reason. I was like, "Why? Why'd you?" I was like, "Whatever." We just stopped talking
Bro,
to me and Taylor.
he's been big chiefing lately. Like he can sit there. I don't know if he's always been like this, but like he'll go through packs of cigarettes and not feel a buzz or anything.
He
He's
smokes.
talked about,
Yeah.
he's talked about how he'll like go through cigars like they're cigarettes. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
no.
uh-huh.
That was the last time that me and him hung out, is whenever he was getting really into cigars.
Yeah,
And,
Why?
He just kept getting into it, apparently.
I mean,
Enjoy the lung
that
cancer. No, I'm just
night,
kidding,
me and him hung out that night.
That's probably what's wrong with me.
He literally smoked like 4 cigars that night. Yeah, like
So-
2 on the way
Yeah.
to go bowling and stuff, and then he had
Dude,
one
I can't stand
at,
people who like smoke cigarettes
one on the
or
ride,
something, dude.
and then one at my house. He was like, "You don't mind if I do this here?" I was like, "David, I don't give a shit."
I mean, I guess it's better to eat cigars than
Dude,
cigarettes.
remember that time, Austin, me, you, Damian Bennett,
Oh,
a bunch of people
my
went to the mall
God.
after school, and we was in the parking lot, and Caleb was like, "Oh, you mind, guys, move by, smoke a cigarette real quick." I was like,
Dude,
"Bro,
do you remember, Jaden, what he asked Damien
oh my,
at
dude."
that table?
I literally looked at him and was like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "What?"
That
I
had to
actually
been
said
the
something.
most- I think it's intrinsic thoughts or whatever. That
It was
you say.
intrusive. Yeah, intrusive. Intrinsic is
Intrinsic?
the opposite.
Intrinsic.
Thoughts went
What?
through.
Intrusive thoughts. Yeah,
First
he
thing
just,
at the table, right?
yeah, dude, that was crazy.
First thing I messed up because I asked this dude. It was just like his brother or something.
I actually
I was
hated
like, is that
day.
milkshake good? And he was like, yeah. And I took a sip of it, and he goes, "You want it back?" It's like, "No, I don't drink it after people." And I felt bad because it's like took
Damn.
half his milkshake.
I didn't know
Oh
like
my
most of the
God.
people there.
He looked
Also
at
out of my
Damien
element.
and he goes, "Is it good?"
Oh yeah, Caleb.
And
yeah.
everybody goes,
Dude, I was sitting at
Just
the
looks
end,
at
and I had
Damien.
my hoodie up. I had my hoodie up with a hat on. I looked like a I don't know. I looked like a thug or some shit. And so I was sitting there, and he said it. Yeah, was it good? And I looked at him, and Damon was like baffled, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" And then Caleb, you could tell the rest of it since he was still in it. I'll intervene when I talk. Austin.
Damien had just started dating his girlfriend, who Caleb was friends with
At the time, we won't say
at
any
the
names.
time, and he asked him, "Is it good?" And I was like, everybody was
Bruh.
like, What?
And Damon was confused. He didn't even know what I was talking about.
Bro, I was confused.
Damon
Bruh.
was like, "What?" And then Caleb like eventually just straight up said it like, "Yeah, I've been known
He
so and so for a
he-
long time. So
yeah,
is it
he
good? You know?"
explained it. It was worse that he said it. Then he explained
Yeah, after
it.
he elaborated what he was talking about, I literally looked at him and was like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I was like, "What?" And Damon was like, "Dude, you say some shit, dude." Damon got mad. He was like, "Dude, I'll fucking kill you." I was like,
he
"Whoa!"
shoulda got mad, bro.
I was like,
Like,
"Holy
what?
shit!" I was like, I was out of my element anyway. I was like with 4 other people I didn't even know or was even I didn't
Dude.
care about.
It was just supposed to be like me, you, and Damien, and then those two came, and I was like,
Who
okay.
said that to Damien?
Caleb.
Oh my god.
Like I've never heard somebody say that to anybody else. We're just talking.
Is
like,
it
hey,
good though?
Yeah, just out of the blue.
Is it good
Jesus.
though, man?
And I was so baffled. I
Come
looked at him and I was
on.
like,
Come on.
"What?" I literally just spoke. I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the
What?
fuck?" And then Damon actually got livid. I thought Dave was gonna kick his ass right there or something, dude. And then I probably would have never hung out with either of them ever again.
What do we even do after that? I don't even remember that. That was the only thing I remember.
Okay,
from
so
that.
what happened is that happened. We just chilled in the mall, and then we got to the parking lot, and we was like dicking around or whatever. And then Caleb and like Caleb's brother was like, "You guys want to go smoke? You guys will go?" And I was like, "Yeah, if I didn't like have like school tomorrow and didn't have
Right.
parents that I maybe." But no, not today. Me and
Yeah,
Austin
that's
were
if
not having. Me and
you-
Austin were not gonna do it that day. Me and Austin was
No,
like, if
that
it was any
was-
other day, maybe. But
which I wouldn't have anyway. I don't.
yeah,
It
I
was.
would. I
that
didn't
was just
know
a weird
them.
day.
I wouldn't have
So,
done that with them.
so speaking of that, in terms of party favors, if we do this for Taylor's party,
Yeah,
would y'all be interested in me bringing party favors?
I don't care. I've done
'Cause I
anything.
got-
Pretzels.
I've done some upgrades since
Oh,
I've
yeah?
even talked to you guys, and I call it the
Where's the
pack
local
pack.
dealer? Oh,
Okay.
he's got his own.
Okay.
So it's like a school backpack. It's like an actual backpack, but the entire thing's odor-proof. Every
Dope.
compartment has the locks on it. It has more odor-proof bags on the inside, and it's where I keep everything. And I keep it in my car. So,
You.
I personally would not mind, but that's of course Taylor's prerogative. It's his property.
well, even
Bro.
it's gonna be in my car no matter what. I don't
Yeah.
take it out of my car, so it's gonna be there regardless. But
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Imagine if you forgot that was that backpack and you walked in the Northeast with that backpack on by accident.
Dude.
I wouldn't even. I would just see how long I'd last. I would just keep going and like, yeah. And someone would notice and be like,
Dude.
"You want to see what's inside?"
One night I was playing a game on my computer. I've already told you, Austin and Taylor. I've already told you this. It was I like Waffle House when we went that one day, and I took a CBD gummy or whatever, right? And I was like, dude, this shit ain't hidden. No, this shit ain't hidden. And so I took like 3 more, dude, and then it started
my
hitting,
God.
and I was like trying to play a game on my computer that night, dude, and I was just like, I actually didn't know if I was like alive or not, dude. I was so out of it. I was talking to Chance because we was playing this game, and we were like doing shit, but surprisingly, I still have like I was like doing all right in the game. It was a survival game. It was like PvP and shit. So I was actually like still killing people somehow. I don't know. I was like just talking randomly for no reason, adding like extra dialogue to nothing that needed to be said. And I was like
yeah,
leaning
that
back on my head, like in my chair sometimes, and I would come back like the Undertaker and keep running in the game. And I would lean back and I would come back, and I was like, dude. I can't. I was like, dude, my head is spinning right now. I was like, holy moly. It started wearing off like before when I was starting to go to sleep. But dude, I actually didn't know. Like I felt when I was speaking, it didn't actually feel like I was speaking. It felt like my brain was being controlled by like plankton, dude.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And then I got a nicotine high and with Jaden
Let's
Schroeder,
go.
fucking Sean Johnson in his class one day. And it,
You remember that? I don't know.
I
yeah,
hated
Jay,
it
remember
actually. It
whenever
made
we
me
were
sick.
sitting-
I hated it. I didn't
Remember
want to
whenever
do
we
that
were
shit again.
sitting in at lunch and Iggy came and sat next to us and he goes, "Are my eyes red?" And we
Who?
look over and his
Wait, who?
eyes.
Oh, Sean?
Iggy.
Iggy.
No,
So
Iggy.
yeah.
And we look over and his eyes are just bright red, and he's like, no, you're good. Dude. He's like,
Yeah, I've always
he's
said
like
that
sitting
to
there, he's like,
people. I always said that to people.
it looked like he had,
No,
it
man,
looked
you're
like
good.
he had pulled a
No.
24-hour shift.
Yeah, I always
Oh,
said that to people.
jeez.
That Steven or someone would come up to me or Ian would be like, dude, Jaden, is my eyes red? And I'm like, nah, dude, you're good. And they're like, they're bloodshot, dude. And I'm like, you're fine, man. And I
he
just,
sat down and he goes, I thought it was a vape pen or whatever, and it wasn't. And he's like, oh,
dude, Damon
oh.
fucked me up. He got kind of
Oh
fucked me
my
up one
God.
day. I remember Taylor was there. It was one of the only times Taylor went to a football game.
I was
At
fucked
Crockett.
up that football game too.
Like Damon was sitting there. He was like talking
fucked
to me.
Up that.
Yeah, he was
Dude.
talking. I saw Taylor. I was like,
He
is that
lied to me.
Taylor? He lied to me.
lied to me.
I didn't know either, Taylor.
He lied to me.
He was smoking on a dab pen or whatever, right? In his car. Taylor was in the back. I was like, I saw Taylor through the back window. I was like, oh, Taylor, what's up, dude? And it was Damon. I was like, what's up, Damon? We were just talking at the parking lot. And Damon was like, I don't want this no more. You want to hit it, Jane? You want to hit the rest of us? Like, whatever. It's
Yeah,
just
he's like,
a
you want
vape
to try
pen,
my
right?
vape?
I was like, yeah,
want-
dude.
yeah, he
I
was
hit
like, you
it,
just wanna
and
try
as
my
soon as I
vape?
got to the gates of Crockett, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
And let me
I was
tell you,
like-
I got the biggest fucking hit on that shit.
I did too.
Ever.
I was. Did you not?
I was,
dude,
I was literally.
I was like, boom, boom, and I was like, holy, dude. As soon as I got to the gates, dude,
I
was
tried to
like,
talk to Jaden Schroeder that night too. He was trying to have a serious discussion with me, and let me tell you, I don't fucking know a word that he fucking said. I got delayed. We scored a touchdown, right? And I was so delayed by 5 seconds, everybody was almost done clapping by the time I stood up and clapped with them.
I was zoned out half the game. I'm not even kidding. I was zoned. I was like just staring off. I was actually like I was
I don't
very
even know what me and
conscious.
Jaden Schroeder were talking about, but we were having an actual serious discussion, and me and him both were just going back and forth, and I'm just sitting there like,
Dude, that was bad. He just.
and then we scored, and I just stood up, and I was like,
he just stands.
Yay! I don't know. He lied,
That's
dude.
what
Yeah,
he
he just
started
didn't
doing.
tell us. He said vape. He was like, oh, it's just a vape, cool. And then
yeah,
it
he
was
was
a
like,
dab
you guys
pen.
want to try my new vape? And I got a fucking hit. I was.
But yeah, me, Sean, and Schroeder would do that in class, and I done it too much, and I got nicotine, and I actually got nauseous. I was like, I don't like this. I was like, I'm getting sick. I didn't, dude. I had to like lay my head down. I was like, dude, I can't. I was like, this is a fucking awful experience. I'm never doing this again. I was like, I am never ever touching a vape again in my life, and I didn't, because that shit was trash. Like I hated that.
Good.
Well, I just didn't like it to begin with because it made me sick. Cause like, you guys like this? And it was like, Sean was like, man, you gotta do a tolerance shade. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I am not doing that for this. This makes
I,
me feel awful.
I got into it for a little bit, and then I was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Well, I can say that I have never vaped or hit any kind of nicotine, but over these last few years, I've done acid and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, dude. Ian tried to get me to do acid with him during school.
Jesus Christ.
He walked
I can
into
imagine.
class one day and he was like, "Hey Taylor, I don't remember. I keep forgetting her name. That one English teacher's, not Miss Hollow. It was like the other woman English teacher, whatever her name is. I don't even know her name.
What year? There was
Oh,
another
It
one.
was
I had.
junior year.
Miss
Junior
Smith?
year when we got out before Cole. Yes, it was Miss Smith, man. Miss Smith.
Oh, Miss
He
Smith.
walked in and me and him sat right next to each, like, basically right next to each other. We all like grouped up in a corner. Me, him, Caden Codwell, and a few other people, and Andrew Humphreys and everybody that dude. We were there.
Oh
and,
my God.
And he walked in one day and he's like, "Hey Taylor, I got 2 things of acid. Do you want to do one with me?"
Jesus
And I was like,
Christ.
"Hey, Ian, I'm not doing that." that's exactly what I told him.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, "Ian, I'm not gonna do that." He was like, "All right, dude. I want to do it, dude, when we go to lunch." And I was like,
Have fun.
"All right, man. You have fun doing that." I just know that he was like, "All right, I'm gonna go do it," and he just disappeared in the bathroom for like 30 minutes.
I was always too like
after lunch.
paranoid to do that stuff like at school.
And he comes
I would
in
never
after
at
lunch,
school.
dude, and he was the most paranoid motherfucker I have ever seen. He thought someone was about to kill him, dude. He was like looking behind him and stuff while walking in there. And he comes in there and he sits down and he goes, "Hey, Taylor, I am fucked. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that, dude. He's just sitting there tapping his foot on the ground, freaking out, doing it as loud as possible, too, dude. Like, he's like stomping the ground. He's like, dude, I'm messed up right now. I was like, dude, you look fine. You look fine. Just
Dude.
lying to him.
I done
He
that
was
to
like, am I
Steve
being
when I was
loud
like-
right
Lightweight.
now? And I was like, no, you're fine, dude. You're fine. He was like, oh, okay. And he put his head down and he was talking to himself in the back of the class. He was like planning out the rest of his day.
Schizophrenic fucking episode.
Like he was like planning out the rest of his
So
day.
he's
dude.
off his
He's like,
rocker.
dude, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm okay. I'm not
Travis
freaking
had
out.
something
I'm not
like that
freaking
happen
out.
to him.
Like, Ian, bro, shouldn't have done it. Not in school, anyways. He's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's like, good luck, man, the rest of your day.
I would have hated to do that in school. I was outside on a back porch. The trees were waving at me.
People who do that in school, I give them props, I guess.
Yeah, you have balls
You
of
gotta have
steel
a-
or something.
yeah.
'Cause I'm not doing that. I only did a vape because it was just nicotine.
Dude,
I know
it
that
was
sounds
like-
crazy, but it wasn't
Dude.
anything crazy. But it made me sick. I couldn't walk in the hallways. Like I was actually had to like make sure I was on like next to the wall when we was like leaving class that day. I was like, dude, I cannot
Dude,
walk.
Billy,
normally.
bro,
Oh my fuck!
That
Don't
guy
even get
is
me
built
started.
different. That guy
He
is
brought
built
lean.
different.
he brought lean into
Dude,
school.
that day he did that, I saved him from being caught.
Were you there?
Did you actually?
Yeah,
I had
I
him-
saved him from being caught on accident. I didn't even
had
fucking
him
know.
for Mr. Terry's class, right?
Mhm.
And he walks in and he asked everybody in there if they wanted to sip. And I
Yeah, I
smelled
was
it. I
in
was
that
like,
class.
yeah, you know, I don't want it to. You remember whenever he came in there, like the police officer came in there because Mr. Terry was like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
this dude's gone. And the police officer let him go.
Yep, because Coach Green was smelling it, and I
Yeah.
was in yearbook at
They-
that
they-
time. So I went into the yearbook room and I gave him some Jolly Ranchers that were in the yearbook room, and Coach Green was like, "Oh, it just smells like Jolly Ranchers." So
Yeah.
they didn't think anything was
And they
wrong
did,
with
yeah,
it.
and they didn't test it or anything. And they were like, we can't do anything. And he came back and he was telling the story to everybody. He was like, yeah, they couldn't pick up the smell or
Dude,
test it or anything.
he used to
so
do
they
that
just
shit
let me go.
in
And I was
French
like, dude,
all the time.
what?
I'd be in French class, dude, and he like there was at one point where he was like next to me in class, and he had a bag, and he would like open the bag. I'm not kidding, dude. Buddy was on some hardcore. Like I was afraid for him at one point. He would open it up. There would be like I'm not even kidding, needles in his motherfucking bag and shit. And I was
Oh
like,
my god!
I was like, what? He's like, dude, you just want. I was like, no. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, absolutely
What a
not.
bump.
And then yeah, he'd be like, dude, you want this, you want to do that, you want to do some shroom. I'm like, no, dude, fuck off. I was like, no, I don't want to do that shit. I was like, no.
Dude,
was like,
I'd be
okay.
popping perks in French class.
slept
Dude,
a
I
lot
was
in that
built
class.
different. 5th grade, I was popping Xannies, bro.
I was a pill fiend for a little bit. When I got my tonsils taken out, I've loved them Percocets. I'm glad I ran out.
Percocet. Wally Percocet.
Yeah.
I was
I
going
had
to
the-
work off
okay.
Percocets.
I had a quote unquote hip disease whenever I was in 5th grade, which was a complete lie, but that's a whole different story in its own. But yeah,
Epic.
I was on Xanax in 5th grade,
Oh my god,
and I
you're being
couldn't go to
serious.
school. Yes,
Jesus,
It's a
I
whole,
thought you were
it's a
just
whole
like,
thing.
oh yeah.
That's like
It's
a
a
whole
whole
hour.
different-
That's
yeah.
a whole
Oh
hour.
my
that's like
God.
that's a whole podcast story.
That's the
in
next
its
podcast.
Yeah.
own. My
Fucking
mom was on
5th grade
drugs,
drug
and,
addicts.
you know, so she needed to get drugs. It's like short story.
Jesus.
But yeah, but I was 5th grade, zanned out, and I couldn't go to school. They were like, "Hey, yeah, your son can't pay attention in class. He just keeps going to sleep." Or I was a zombie, and so I couldn't go to school for that whole 5th grade year because I was on Xanax. Said there's hey, what's 5 times 5? In the back of the class. They were like, "Oh my god, what is wrong with him?"
We have a deficiency in the class.
You're not
Get in
supposed
here.
to be here. How'd you get out? How'd
Oh
you get out?
Grab the shot collar. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Get the shock stick. Put him back.
I actually like used to drink a lot. I'm glad I stopped. Actually, it was
Me
bad.
too.
That was.
I actually almost like drank myself to death, dude.
That was
Jesus
that
Christ.
was me like sophomore year, going into junior
Yeah.
year. I didn't go to school without having a hangover. It was bad.
Damn.
Bad. And that's Brandon. Me and him did it a lot. Like, together. We get
I'd always
home
get
and
a
we'd
buzz.
just start
Brandon,
from
help me
getting
go
on
to sleep.
Xbox. Like, literally start from getting on Xbox until I went to sleep that night. That was bad. Basically tried everything at that point. Anything. Literally, it didn't matter what it was. You could name anything, and I most definitely tried it. It was terrible.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it was like a full year. Literally, me going to school, fucking. I don't feel good. This is so bad, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
those-
I
even.
might be lagging.
Nah, you good.
I'm still checking. Everything sounds a little spotty.
Well, you yourself
Your
aren't
whole
lagging.
life is a little spotty.
Oh, you got him.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh!
I'm fine.
Yeah, baby!
Well, I'm
Woo!
freaking
That's
out.
what I've been waiting for.
Delete your bank
My whole
account
life's
right now.
been a bit spotty.
Yeah, I bet you've been living a crazy
Honestly.
life, Parker. No?
Yep.
Maybe?
How's
Oh.
Pal's been
Yeah.
treating you?
Like shit.
Damn.
Hey Parker. Hey Parker. You wanna talk about that day that I went there with my dad to pick up food, and you were flirting with me while my dad was. You don't remember that?
God, no, and I'm glad I don't. It sounds embarrassing.
It what?
Yikes.
Oh, my dad was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go get pals." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I saw Parker's car. I was like, "Oh, Parker's here. That's cool. I'll be able to see him." And he's just sitting back there cooking. And he was like, "Oh, Taylor!" And I was like,
Sounds about
"Parker,
right. Yeah,
Please
yeah,
don't do that. Please don't do that." And then he hands the bag of food to the person that gives it to us, and he winks at me. He was like, "Bye, Taylor." And I was like, "Oh
I don't
my
remember this.
god."
I
was
got.
like, "Oh my god, please stop." And my dad was like, "Take the food."
Dude,
I
I
don't know
got
that guy.
my
weirded
God.
out one day. Like my brother went to Pals one day, and I guess Parker somehow
Yep.
this was like,
Yep, he looks just like you. I
and he
know
was
this
like,
story.
you're Jaden's brother, and I guess my brother's like, yeah, or something, and whatever. And so when I saw him again, he was like, you got a friend that works at Pals? And I was like, yeah, his name's Parker. Why? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. Like, I was, why, he recognize you or something? He's like, yeah. I was like, how? He's never even seen you. He was like, and I was like, okay. And then
Bro, he looks
It-
just like
I
you.
was weirded out a little bit because that is just weird to
Yikes.
me. Because, like, I don't know, it just creeped me out because he just came home randomly because he didn't, like, Parker's never seen him, never nothing, and
Mm-mm.
just all of a sudden, you're dating your brother? And I'm just like,
Bro, I
Okay.
make these connections. I can't help it.
Hey,
And I've seen him a couple times, so I was building it up. Like, he'd come by, and I was like, oh. Dude, like, first time I
Okay.
thought it was you.
you
then-
plotting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a master of destruction. I'm plotting these things. I gotta think about it. So
Yeah.
after a few weeks of seeing him, I'm like, you know what? This
How
is the
often
day.
were you seeing him, though?
Every time he came by, pretty much, apparently.
Like,
I
every
haven't
day?
seen him in forever.
Well, he lives, like, near
uh,
Elizabethan now, so he probably won't go there as much.
okay. But yeah, like, pretty much every time he come by, I was fucking there. I mean, I don't know how many times he came by when I wasn't there, but I'd see him all the time when I was working. And I was like, bro, you look just like Jaden. So one day I was like, hey, I just had to ask, are you Jaden's brother? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, you look just like him. He's like, okay.
Whenever I used
I
to
literally
go-
haven't seen him since. I think I scared him off.
No, he moved out since then. He's been out for a couple years because I'm pretty sure he's still living here.
Damn.
He don't live here no more.
Whenever I would go with my dad to Pals, Parker
my
was there. It
God.
was always like, "Hey, boy," and they would just scream at him, and Parker, you would just look, and Parker would be just working, and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" My dad would just, "Hey, Parker."
I like your dad coming. Your dad's a cool guy. I like him
Dude.
coming by. I'm like,
Did your brother?
dude, I always.
Sorry. Keep
Do
going,
what?
Parker. Sorry, I was.
No, you're
No,
good.
never mind. I.
Okay, well, literally, just shut up.
Okay, I was gonna say continue. I was gonna say continue because it was awkward now.
Well, his dad would come by and like there was a span of 3 times where every time his dad would come by, for some reason we had a mess up. So every time your dad would come by, I'd throw in extra hot dogs for him, and it made him the happiest man in the world.
Dude, he was so happy.
I threw some extra hot dogs in there. Whoopee! I was like, yeah. But anyways, Jaden, what were you saying?
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot. I'm not fan.
Something about my brother?
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Austin's brother.
Oh.
Sorry to clarify.
Oh,
Anyway,
I
did your
know.
brother ever figure out who that fucking creep was, dude?
Yeah, I asked him.
I
I asked him, and he
asked-
doesn't know.
Yeah, me and Tyler
I
asked him.
asked him because Austin. Yeah, I asked him, and
Yeah.
he didn't. He didn't say
I
anything,
didn't ask
bro.
him.
Okay, so we went to go play putt-putt one day, right? We stayed at Austin's house.
Worst choice
Right.
of my life.
We went to Austin's house and we stayed there. And me and Tyler went to bed at like, oh my god, it was like 8 a.m. or something, dude. We just played any game on Austin's Xbox, and we was like, yeah. I was like, I just told Tyler, I was like, dude, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going to bed. So I went to sleep. We both went to sleep. Woke up like 3-4 hours later. I was like, you know, actually, I don't feel too bad. Had some brekkie at Austin's house, and we went to fucking like Kingsport, played putt-putt, and then we came back, and I guess like Austin's dad was like getting food for like his brother and stuff, and so we went to Taco Bell, and Austin was like, or not Austin, Austin's dad was ordering food, and this guy just leans out of the window, almost sticking his head into like the fucking driver's side window. He's like, "Is Joshua in there?" And we were like, "What?" And Austin's dad was like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, okay." Tell
Yeah, I
me,
was
and
like,
I was
dude,
like, "What? He got a secret lover or something? What's going on?"
Yeah, I was
Dude,
like,
he got,
I'm I'm getting some sussy feelings.
Yeah, it
from
was
this.
weird. And then
I was like,
we got
it's
to
not
Austin's
okay.
house, and his brother came out and he's like, "Do you have a friend that like works at Taco Bell?" He's like, no." I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, I'm pretty sure." And we were like, "Okay, you have a secret admirer, I
Parker.
guess."
I also have a question about you and your little brother, right?
I
Did
have
you
an
ever
answer.
tell him what "cummy in my tummy"
Oh my
tastes
god.
kind of yummy
Nope.
means? You didn't tell him. You didn't
No,
tell him.
I completely ignored that. I saw that in the Discord when I got on. Bruh, I was like, no.
I was like, what?
He is no longer allowed in general chat.
Really?
I was like, ask your brother.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Parker's little
Bro.
brother. What does this mean? I was like, ask your brother.
And then he started
man.
asking me what it meant. I was like,
Yep. I
He tagged
was
everybody
waiting.
else.
I was waiting
I
to
was
come
like, oh,
home, and
no.
he'd be waiting downstairs. What is cummy?
I was like, oh,
I just
no,
said
what
it
have I
means
done?
wonderful things.
I told him it could mean
Oh
whatever
my god,
he
you
How-
said
wanted
that,
to
and it
mean.
made it worse, because I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, he's gonna look up cummy.
I told him it could mean whatever he wanted it to be, and he was like,
And then he said
What-
I was in
what you
7th
mean?
grade, and I was like, dude, how do you in 7th grade not know what this stuff means? I mean, I guess I was
that's what I just told him. I was
An
like, just
awful
ask your brother.
a kid or
I was
something.
like, ask Parker. I was like, just ask him. I
He's
was
done
wondering
good if
he
he's
ever got an
he's
answer.
done good if he's that innocent, man. If he's that innocent in 7th grade,
I just
hey.
wanted to know if you gave him an answer yet.
No,
'Cause I
no.
forgot
He hasn't
about
asked me, and even if he did, I don't know what I would say. I haven't even thought
What are you?
about that.
What are you talking about? I don't know. What
I don't
you're
know,
talking
Paxton.
about.
What is cummy? You tell me. This is the first time hearing it.
Man. Yeah, apparently he's
Yeah,
done
I got
pretty good to be
fucking
that
scared.
innocent.
It's just. It was so funny. He just started tagging everybody else and was like, "Hey."
Yeah, he kept asking if I was like your friend and all this, and I was like, yeah. And now he's like,
No, I
is
hate that
this
guy.
guy Bryce or is Bryce Parker's friend? I was like, yeah. And then he
Yeah.
asked me what does it mean. I was like, it means wonderful things.
I'm glad he trusted you.
I mean, I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
tell
I
him
just
straight
that
out.
young.
He's banned from the general
You see-
chat now.
I was just gonna tell him, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Dude, I was surprised you didn't. I was like, bro, he must have not looked at his phone or something. There's no way he just didn't answer that.
No, I laughed my ass off whenever I first saw
Oh
it.
my god.
Because Jaden was like, I just got tagged. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, what
and
the
he looks
fuck's
at what
going
I
on?
said, and he was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and I was like actually genuinely confused. I was like, Why are you asking me what it means? I was like, I wasn't even talking. I guess he saw because I was active at the time or something, and then he.
He
That's
tagged
probably
both
why.
me
Like,
and you because
to
I
get
looked at
attention.
it and I was like, what the fuck?
I think
I
we
know
was
you
all
went on.
bowling that night, and I was on my phone when it happened, right? We was like all there. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
I just said it there. I was like, I don't know, just there, just said it because I didn't look at it beforehand. So there's like messages I didn't read, and while I was there, I just put it. And then all of a sudden he was like, "What is this?" And I was like,
Thank God.
I
you
just
not
didn't
doing
answer.
it
And I was
anymore.
like, Nah, I'm not gonna. That's not my job. That's above my pay grade to tell him.
And then
what it is."
someone. And
I don't
then
answer
there was a
questions.
bunch of like links being spammed in the
Yeah,
Discord.
I
Yeah,
don't-
that was
who
Jaden.
Yeah.
Dude, I was about to say, I was like, dude. He was like, "Yeah, my thing got hacked," and I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
All of this shit always happens when I'm not around because I came back and he was like apologizing. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And every server, like every different chat had a notification,
Yeah.
but there was nothing new. And it was like, yeah, I got hacked
Yeah.
and some bot sent porn to every channel. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, it was even in some of the voice channels. And me
Yeah,
and Jake
it was
were so
somehow I
confused.
knew it was a bot or like a hack or something because it was text in voice channels. I was like, that's not even possible.
I was like, what is
I was like, that's not
going
even
on?
possible. I was like,
Who the fuck does that?
I kind of figured it was Schroeder because of his like profile
Yeah,
picture.
his pictures. Same thing that was on his Instagram forever. For years.
Yeah, that's Schroeder. But yeah, we were fucking, we got
Totally.
really close for a little bit. But
I
he
hung
got
out
that
with
new
him
job
for a
and
while.
I've not seen him in a while. It's kind of
I
sad.
haven't either. I gave him money a little bit ago. He owes me.
Good luck.
Not really. I'm not gonna seek after him unless I have to.
Damn.
What a bitch.
How long's it been? Aiden?
What? On the,
How long have you
on
been
the
going for?
recording?
Yeah.
Guess.
Like
1 hour
hour
and 23 minutes.
20 minutes.
Hour and 35.
Wow,
What do you think?
you guys are
Marty?
goaded. I'm
say?
gonna say almost 2 hours now.
An hour 26.
That was the closest
Which I
on the
think is the
money,
perfect
bro.
time to segue into our last thing that we had planned, if everyone is wanting to do it. Which
We
is
got
I want to.
Austin, the tier list.
I don't know what this means.
The tier
Oh,
list.
Tier
We
list.
do a
tier
tier
list.
list
We want to do
episode.
it. We started off doing some tier lists, but we want to do just one per episode.
Or 1 or 2 per episode, but since we've like kind of been on a roll, bro, we'll
yeah,
do
we
one.
didn't even. I had a whole layout I was gonna do, and didn't have to use it. We just.
Yeah, this one's like actually turned out pretty good.
I'm telling you, bro. Anytime Parker joins, it's always a good time.
He's an official member
Like-
of the pod. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Anytime I talk to Parker, it's always old high school stories,
I always thought
and
Parker
it's always
hated me.
enjoyable.
I'm gonna be
It's always
completely
enjoyable.
honest.
bruh. No.
Dude, I did.
I always
'Cause
thought
there's just
Parker
points
hated
where,
me.
like,
No way.
I never talked to you. Like, we never talked unless it was in, like,
Mhm.
school, in, like, a class, or you were with Austin. So I was like, Parker
Dude,
doesn't like me.
I rarely
Bro,
ever
no
talked
way.
to Parker
Dude, I'm
unless it was
telling
on
you,
Xbox.
that's exactly what I thought, bro. That's what I
What
thought.
the fuck?
Like the only time I,
fucking wrong, dweeb.
the only time I like ever spoke to Parker was like on Xbox. He was like playing DayZ or something.
Well, I thought you guys like didn't like me or something, because I was like, bro, I was trying to game with the boys, but it just never fucking happened.
Dude,
I-
I think
especially
Travis
on For Honor
actually
and
hates
shit.
me.
No, Travis, dude, we could make an entire podcast on me talking about Travis to you guys for like 2 hours.
Well, Travis
Like
just, like,
everything that's
gave
been
up
going
on
on
me.
with him.
What'd
He's
you
given
say,
up on
Parker?
everyone.
I was kind of
About
upset
For
because
Honor?
I
swear
don't.
you said For Honor.
Yeah, he did.
Back when that was like the thing and shit. Like, I don't even know if I have it installed anymore.
Oh, we
But,
did
like,
play with
dude.
it, but yeah, we did.
Awful game, trash. Never
Yeah.
play it again.
And I was a fucking low level. Oh shit. But yeah,
Oh,
those
I
were the fucking
forgot about
days.
that.
And whenever we were at fucking Taylor's house watching Love, Death, and Robots, bro,
Oh,
that
I
was
remember
like,
that.
dude, his like inside porch is the goated hangout spot.
It is.
It's pretty
I
good.
Wait,
wish
what were
I
we
had
doing
something
that
like
day?
that.
What were we doing that
Well,
day?
you
I
had to
thought-
leave.
We
Austin.
oh fuck, we were doing some. I remember it was like me and you and Taylor and someone in his truck, and like it started shaking or whatnot, and we had to pull over at that church on the way to his
Yeah,
house.
that was me. It got hot.
it
Taylor's
fucking
fucking
blew up.
truck
Oh,
yeah.
overheated. And we had to
Bro,
pull over on
remember this.
11E.
I remember this. Yeah, and I had to sit there
And then
and
we
wait
sat in
for
your
like
car
20
Parker,
minutes.
with the AC on.
That was
Yep.
I had to go back to the award ceremony.
Yeah,
'cause
you
I was
had to
getting
go
awards.
back.
Did you go to that, Parker? You got awards too, didn't you?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I got my gold cord. Big baby.
We went to Hachimi's right after
Yeah.
school that
Yeah,
day.
we did. And I remember we were fucking driving on 11E and we were
You
opening
guys
and
did.
closing our fucking doors. I was thinking about that recently. We're fucking going 50 down the road. I'm fucking opening up my door.
fucking speeding, bro.
God, so much fun.
I forgot about that. It was a good day.
I did too until he brought it up, and I was like, oh yeah, we did do that. And my truck almost blew up.
Yeah,
So
I
this-
was like, man, because you were flying. I was like, damn, Taylor, you're leaving me in the dust. And then you started slowing down. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
Taylor, you're going 40
Taylor
and
was like,
60.
what the fuck is
I
going on?
Dude, I thought
What
I
is
was going
going on?
Catch on? Dude, I thought we were gonna I thought it was just gonna combust, dude. I thought it was just.
Dude, it was actually sounding bad.
Dude, it was like.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, Taylor.
and
like-
shaking, dude.
I was like,
And
Taylor,
I
this
was
don't sound
I
good,
have
bro.
to check. I was like, I have to check what this is, dude.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, what is this?
I was like, Taylor, this don't sound good, bro. And he's like, dude,
It was
I think we're
not
about
good,
to
bro.
blow up. And I was like,
Oh, it was speeding, and I was like, okay, what's going on? I was like, it's probably just because I'm like just speeding, you know. I'm going pretty damn fast, and then like I started slowing down, and it didn't stop, and I was like, oh
God.
my god. I was
it
like,
was
I
like
fucked something
very
up.
hot that day too. So like that
Yeah.
made it even
Oh my
worse.
god, it was.
And it just got hot, and then it was like, okay, cooled down for like 20 minutes, just sitting there in
Mhm.
the back of your car listening to music. And I was like, all right,
And
we
then-
can go.
And then we were watching Love, Death, and Robots, and your brother kept trying to come watch it. Bro,
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I was like, he doesn't need to be watching this, but
He does that all the time, bro.
it literally reminds me of my brother too. I was about to start crying that day because I was like, damn, he's just like my little shit.
Like
He
usually
wants to
I
be
don't
friends
mind
with
it.
everybody.
Usually I don't mind it, but then he like
Mhm.
starts bullying everyone. And I'm like, really?
He tries to be
Dude,
funny. So
He
that we
stole
all
my
like him, and I'm
hat
like,
one
bro,
day and they never gave it back. I got it back. I got it back, but he stole my Naruto hat, bro, and he just hid it in the house. And I was like, what the fuck? No, he
Oh.
took it and would start running around Taylor's house, and I would just like stalk him. Like I would just walk and like, you know, just chill out, just walking after him, and he would be like trying to like jiggle away, and then I would like, I would just keep my pace walking, and then I went, and I just started sprinting down. I'm here, I need to start fucking like,
Bro, the CIA is gonna hear you saying this and they're gonna be like,
Oh, yeah,
wait, I think we got some. Yeah, I was
Let
chasing
me
this
clear,
little brother
I
to the
was
house, creeping
stealing-
on him.
I was getting my hat back,
I
okay?
almost had him.
I was getting my hat back. He stole it. Don't arrest me, please. But then, yeah, he got it again somehow, and then he like just hid it in Taylor's house. I was like, what the fuck?
So it's gone forever.
No, I got it back. Taylor was like,
Okay.
I convinced him to go get it, or I'd
we
beat the
had
shit
to
out of
make
him
a
or
deal.
something.
There was no way, because I don't remember what we was watching, but Taylor was like, here's the deal, okay? You give Jaden's hat back, you can watch what we're watching, but you have to shut up. You don't have to say nothing the entire time. And he gave me my hat back, and he just sat there and didn't say shit.
Oh man.
That's how it is. I'm like, all right, you can be out here if we just don't hear you speak. As fucked up as it may be, but I'm like, as long as you're not talking, I guess you're not.
Oh,
hurting
that's
anything.
exactly.
If we can't feel your presence, you're okay to be here.
Yeah, I was like, if I
You
don't
can be
know
here
that
if
you're
you're
here,
quiet.
then it's all right, fine, whatever.
Dude, there's so many different times we've been at Taylor's house, and it's happened like, I don't even know, man.
Hey
Crazy.
guys, and he'll walk out. Hey Jaden, what are you doing? I'm like saying, leave, get out of here.
But I want to watch. No. You were like,
I
no.
don't care.
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. To exactly how it happened. I want to watch. I don't care.
Go inside right now. But no, go inside. And then I'm like, all right, Zane, go in there before I beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna go tell on you. Go
Dude,
inside. And he's like, what?
Dude, surprisingly,
That's me.
surprisingly, one of the most irritating times I've been at Taylor's house wasn't even like him, like annoying me. It was we were watching the zombie show on Netflix, and Taylor kept it on. I don't remember what it was called, Taylor, but it was like that Korean show or whatever, right?
All of us are dead.
All of us are dead or whatever, right? And I was like, okay, this is whatever, you know. And so we watched it and we got done watching it, and then he turned it back on at night when we was going to sleep. And then so the volume wasn't too loud, but it was loud enough so I can hear it. I was sleeping on his couch in the thing, and all I hear is and like the zombies. I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah,
sleep.
Jaden was trying to go to sleep, and I'm just sitting there watching it still. I'm like, that's
Like, we
cool.
were,
And
like-
then literally, it was so bad because it was so loud, even though I had it turned down to like a good amount. So like talking, you could barely hear it. But then the zombies would come into play and they'd be
Dude,
like
it
ripping
was
someone apart. And
every
you'd be like,
time. I would be dozing off and I would hear and then just start like running. I'm like, I just want to go to bed. I was like,
and then Jaden would watch like 5 minutes of it, and then he'd go back. He'd be like, "Oh, it's calmed down." Go back, try to go back to bed, and then all of a sudden it's like, "We need to get out of here."
yeah. And I'm just like, I'm just like, I just want to go to
Yeah, because
bed.
we like watched it like all day, and
Yeah,
it was
we
like
watched
a
a
12-hour
good bit
series.
of it, dude.
Yeah, it was like a 12-hour series that we tried to watch, and I was like, I'll just keep it on to go to sleep, I guess. It's just so loud and irritating.
I was actually getting irritated. I was like, dude, and I actually was able to go to sleep somehow, and I woke up. Didn't we watch hashtag Alive after that, like that morning? Or was that a
I
different
think
day?
so.
Dude, we've done so
I
much
don't
shit.
know.
I just been lost in the memory of catalog of memories, dude. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Just good days.
All right.
Our good days, and
Transition.
now we don't do anything.
Yeah.
We've grown apart.
No, we haven't. We don't have money.
I'm
I'm
Grown
broke.
old.
That is the
I'm broke too.
truth.
Cause I do school work 4 days a week and then I work the other 3. So I only get like I'm still a manager and I still get the manager pay, but I don't get any hours anymore. And I'm a big spender, so
Like when me and Taylor used to hang out like every other day, like last year, dude. We would spend so much money. We just spend so much money
Yeah,
because I
I
had money to
Couldn't hang
spend.
out. I didn't have any money.
Like we'd go to the mall, I'd be like, no, I kind of want this. I want this shirt. or
Literally
something.
like, literally
We'd
like
spend hundreds of dollars a week at the mall just
Yeah.
to buy shit. And not to mention like food, and then bowling, because that's when we paid separately for bowling, because it was a different time before you had to make a reservation. Never mind.
Yeah.
things
Give your credit card. Your
Dude,
reservation.
I remember when they started doing that, I called, and my antisocial ass was like, "Yeah, I won't make it," because you could just call, make a reservation, and go in and just pay for it
so
in
me and Jaden
cash.
sat there for like
So
20
me and
minutes.
Taylor would bicker. Whoever would call was like, "I'll just call," and so I called. I was like, "Yeah, I won't make a reservation." She was like, "All right, name." Gave her the name, whatever, and then she was like, "That card number," and I just sat silent, and I was like, what?" And she was like, you got the card number?" I was like, "Oh, you guys just do like card reservations now? I just can't like call and come in no more." She's like, "No, that's a new policy. Yeah, you gotta make a reservation
Oh
and
my
pay your
God.
card." I'm like, "All right."
Spurring my whole
I was like, "Well, when's the next available lane?" Like, anyway, she's like, "Well, if you guys want to come in, we can give you a lane, but we can't guarantee anything will be open." I'm like, "All right, we'll test our luck with that." So we like waited. Like she said, the next available lane will be open at like 9 something, and I was like, "Fuck," because we used to bowl a little earlier before that, and it was a little later. I was like, "Fuck, dude."
That was when the black dude was there, and
Yeah.
me and him were like, you know,
Like
he
we
was
would
my
get
boy.
done bowling like earlier before we like finished nowadays. Like I don't know what time, but we would still have time to go back to your house, Taylor, and chill for a bit before I went home.
Yeah.
Now we don't have time to do that since we like bowl at 9 and then go home at 11 or leave at 11. But yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Good
Bum
old days.
bum bum.
Anyway, I bet
gotta
Austin's trying to
transition.
segue to the tier list.
I was.
Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
which
It was a
one?
good story.
Which one? I
It's
have one
in
pulled up.
the doc. In the
Oh
doc.
my fucking.
I put it there because I didn't want to go through the struggle of last episode.
You know, I
Everybody
appreciate
that
your work.
wants to look at the tier list,
Yep. Take your time.
do they have it pulled up?
I will in 1 second.
I will
Press
also.
you.
I don't ever pull them up, to be honest.
You can watch
Fair.
it in the video for
Fucking
people watching.
twat.
It'll be in the video. And
Oh, yeah.
that's about good. That's about
Hashtag
good.
like and subscribe while we're at it.
Oh yeah! Woo!
Yeah,
Baby!
Also, go look at all of our singular channels and
we're
make sure that
desperate,
you like
please,
and subscribe on
please.
that.
Hi, I'm
Please, I'm trying to
Florzan.
make money.
Make sure it's content.
Next time we can't say any bad words, and I'll try to get us a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Woo!
Money
Taylor,
moves.
you're sponsored. Taylor, do your thing.
Oh yeah, use code LOVE for 10% discount on w.com. So there's that.
What? What? What?
Yeah.
You heard me.
He's sponsored by an energy drink.
Yeah.
Warning: they do put at the bottom of the page in very bold letters.
No!
Uh,
You can't dirty up their name, Austin.
I want to
My
make sure everybody knows
sponsor.
this.
They are my
I don't-
sponsor, Austin. They are
Okay,
good.
Okay.
I believe
Just
this
so you
is
guys
a
know,
load
their
of
products
fucking
They're not
are
shit.
FDA
tested by the
certified.
FDA.
Yeah, they're not FDA certified.
Why would not be drinking that fucking energy drink?
No.
I would.
No.
Dude,
Hey, you
fuck
guys
the
want
FDA.
you guys want to end your life? 10% off
What
love
does
on
the FDA
this
do
energy drink.
anyways?
Yeah, literally, it's a government company. What are they protecting us
Okay.
from?
Yeah.
They put fucking red 40 and orange 5 in our drinks and shit anyways.
I'll eat the
But,
seed oils and red 40, but a non-FDA approved energy drink? No, sir.
I am not doing that.
Honey, it's time for our fluoride tablets.
Time to kill ourselves for the price of having better teeth.
Yeah, bro, I love
Fluoride
the,
toothpaste.
everyone. I need to... I don't need to fuck. That's not what I meant to say. I need to
Yeah, I mean-
sign it.
I
need
mean-
to fuck.
I need to fuck.
I need some
Okay.
fuck. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I think we can start it, and you can just. You'll still
No
be
more
here.
I'm coming slowly. God dang it. That is not what I meant.
We understand. We understand. All right.
That picture that I
Bounce.
put in the
So-
thingy still there?
Yes,
Probably.
Still there.
Oh. Okay.
That's beautiful.
All right. Tier list. We have S all the way down to I don't know. So that's.
I got rid of F, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. Bad. All right. Yeah, S to D for the rankings, and then I don't know if we don't know what it is, or I guess never had it. So, first one on the list, boys, is Arby's. How you guys feel about Arby's? Okay.
Mid.
I think it's a high B, and I eat Arby's.
I rarely eat Arby's, but it's okay the times that I do eat it. They're like curly curly
Curly
fries are good. I think
Parker?
they're.
I give it. I give it a B.
I agree.
Parker?
Nice. Wait, yeah, Parker. Sorry. Yep.
What are we talking about?
Arby's.
Arby's. You think it's like?
Arby's? Holy shit, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man. I do. I'm an Arby's stan. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
say,
okay.
fuck. I don't want to give it an A. So I guess I'll do
said-
B.
Okay,
I said
that's
high
good.
B because I get Arby's. They have some good stuff, but they also have some nasty, like just utter garbage stuff.
Yeah.
So it, you know.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
All right.
There are items that aren't the main items.
Yeah.
Definitely mid.
The gyros though.
The time that we had
So
that
good.
stuff that me and
Or
you went, Austin,
whatever.
had Arby's was actually pretty
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
All right, next on the bucket list. What? But what?
They used to have a really good 2 for $6 deal, and it's just gotten worse and worse. They put boneless. They put
Oh my God.
boneless wings, like barbecue wings. They put them in like a box you'd put a sandwich in, and it's disgusting. It's like there's just barbecue sauce everywhere.
Okay. So Arby's fell off. Is okay, understood. Burger
Oh
King.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys feel about Burger
F.
King. Okay, I.
F. Shots fired.
Nah, bro. The
I
only
would
good
give
thing at Burger
Burger
King
King
is like the
D.
chicken fries, bro.
D because chicken fries and the chicken sandwich, those are the only
Oh my
things
God,
that I can
yes.
actually
they're really
stand
good.
from Burger King. Those are really good, and everything else is like
Like,
Kinda not
unironically, they
at
should be
all.
called
Like, to
Chicken
be
King
honest
because
with
that's
you.
the only thing good for them is anything with chicken.
I
Their
don't get
burgers are like
from
You sound like
Burger King.
fucking
unironically the
Travis.
worst burgers from
Okay.
any fast food restaurant.
So what are you thinking? Like, I think they're like a low C at best. Like,
I think D.
a high D. I think high D.
I
Yeah.
think they're like, yeah, I think they're high D to be honest.
They're
Burgers
not
Burgers are
bad
no
just
C.
because
We're-
the chicken
was it-
fries and the chicken sandwich, those are like
Like the namesake of their business is dog shit.
Yeah.
It's like the worst you could ever
Okay.
go for.
Parker,
Parker?
jurisdiction, verdict.
I'm gonna have to
okay.
go with C.
My
Middle
man.
C,
Well,
maybe. Maybe.
we get high D because we're outnumbered with 3Ds.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I would have put it low C.
3D!
All right.
man.
Yeah, I wish I could find me a 3D.
Boston, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Boston Market.
Don't ever fucking.
Damn.
I don't even
Them
know what
big
Boston
titties.
Market is.
That is not like a fast food place.
Well,
Yeah, that's like.
Okay, so we're not ranking it if it's not a fast food
Like-
joint.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I eat their frozen
We're just gonna
meals,
put
man.
in I don't know.
Good.
How about that?
That doesn't-
Bojangles.
That's what I did. Yeah.
I
Frozen meals
love.
are alright.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know we were still conversing. We good? Is we good? I didn't want to take in with
Yeah,
silence
just a
that
little
thing.
side chatter
Got it,
for
got it.
Boston Market.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Bojangles. I think it's god tier. I love Bojangles. Sorry.
I do love
it.
Bojangles as well. That's an A tier for me.
I'm thinking
I-
high.
I'm gonna have to thoroughly disagree. The only thing I like from them is their biscuits.
That's your problem.
What?
I give it a B,
No,
but
no.
Bruh.
Has to be an A. Okay.
I don't
Their
get it
chicken
a lot.
sandwiches came in clutch.
Listen. I don't get it a lot, but their breakfast is good, and we've had their chicken and it's good.
Mhm.
So, I
Mulberry biscuit.
oh, the blueberry biscuit.
Fire.
It's-
That actually brings it an A.
I
That
think
actually
it's
brings
an
it to an A.
I think it's an A.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just
Alright,
because of mulberry
settles it.
biscuit.
B-dubs, baby. B-dubs. Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs.
I,
I would give
can't
it
stand
a
Buffalo
good.
Wild Wings.
You're a cocksucker.
What?
I would put it
Come
in A.
on.
No, listen. I love Buffalo Wild Wings, but the one we have fucking sucks. It is sad. Like, I
We're being
went there
completely
with gift
honest.
cards
Enjoyed it.
on multiple
The only
occasions,
time that
and
I
it's
go to
poop.
Buffalo Wild Wings is whenever I want hot wings,
Yeah.
because nobody else has good hot wings.
And they make
have like
drinks
good
like on the
actual hot
spot
wings.
though. Like I have a cherry coke every time I go there, and they like actually like make it on the spot. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and it's good. It's like the best cherry coke I've had every time I've went there. So I
But
think
it's
it's
just like
Okay.
what Waffle House does, you know.
I will be nice and give it a B because I know they have great potential. And like most of the time when I go it is, but the last times that I've went I was like I didn't want to pay for it. Like the food came out quick, but not because they made it fast because it was already made.
Oh,
So it was old and like I was like
Bryce, you have anything about B-dubs?
B-dubs.
Nah, they're just a wing place, bro. They're pretty
Okay,
good.
so we'll give it a
when they're
generous
be
good.
making
B.
wings. Generous B. Alrighty.
I'm gonna eat your asshole.
Yeah, I don't know
what
what
the fuck is this
Raising Cane is.
bullshit? Dude,
It's,
Raising
uh,
Canes. I don't.
West-
Why are we missing an
I was about to
E
say, I'm
tier?
pretty sure that we don't. Because there's no E tier. Fuck E tier.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking stupid. A B C D F I don't know. Now we're talking.
Okay.
Alright, what's next? Anyways.
Raising Cane.
It's
Uh,
it's
Yeah,
like a-
I don't know.
It's
Never
a
had this.
Midwest. It's a
I
Midwest.
think it's
Also,
like a
we've never had it.
Gucci Zaxby's, but they're more popular for the sauce.
Church's
It's like
chicken.
it's just
Had this?
it's just the Midwest Zaxby's. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure they're the
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine,
yeah.
but
Okay,
have we had
So
it?
I don't know. Crazy.
No.
No!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, crazy. So I don't know. All right. Epic.
Alright, Church's
all I need to
Chicken.
know.
Never had it.
Yeah, don't know. Just put it in. I don't know. Just
There's no shot
put
you
it in.
got
I don't
about
know.
Church.
Move on.
Everything's going in.
Move
I
on.
don't know.
Chick-fil-A. That's an S tier. Okay.
Boston.
Chick-fil-A's S tier.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well,
what
hold
any-
on, hold on. Don't jump
I don't
the
care what
gun.
anybody. No, shut the fuck up.
S tier.
Why you? Chick-fil-A. It is.
Listen.
S tier.
I don't need
There
it,
has
but
to
I'll
be a
give it an S.
unanimous vote. It can't be.
I-
Bro,
It's-
there's
yeah.
no
We all
better
agree.
chicken. It's just how it
No,
is.
there's
It
not.
is good
There's
chicken.
not.
It is.
I don't know, bro.
I
I've had
don't
some
get it as
gas
much as I should.
Japanese.
What?
That's a joke.
Wait, no, what'd you
That's
say?
a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
Moving on.
I don't know what this next one is. It looks like it just says
Checkers.
Heckin or
Hackers.
check-
No,
Checkers.
hackers.
Crazy good
That's
food,
a-
dude.
If it's actually
Checkers is gas.
checkers, then I've had it. But I'm just dumb.
It is checkers.
Okay, good.
Heckins.
Heckins, boy. Woo! I think it's a generous B for me. Hot top of B, I think.
Checkers. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
All
I can
right.
see that.
Above Arby's?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never had it. So I can't-
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
Arby's.
No. I think Arby's should be above Checkers. Personal belief.
Okay, well, we're at a, okay. Will anyone attest to that? Because we're at a stalemate. Because I think it's above, but if someone says Arby's above, I'll put it Arby's above.
Bro, he's an Arby's
I-
fan, bro.
Yeah,
Arby's
yeah,
already
Arby's
made
is
his
good.
case.
I
That's just
love
different.
meat.
That's
okay?
different.
And
But I'm
Arby's
talking
is
about
all
anyone
the
else.
meats.
I'm talking about anyone else.
I
Bro, I've
haven't
never
had
even
Checkers.
heard of
Nah.
this place, so.
Listen,
I
beef
think
and
we
cheddars
should-
from Arby's.
Yeah, I
I'ma
think
keep it
Arby's
there.
gotta be
Fine,
me.
dude.
Fine.
Chipotle.
Okay.
Chipotle. No, yeah, Arby's will
Chipotle?
be above
Man.
Checkers.
I'm gonna give that
Chipotle.
a
Barbados is
generous
better.
A. Generous
I'm taking it from me.
No,
I
it
agree.
would be a generous C.
Dude,
Ooh,
we've had
bruh.
it and it was fire. Okay, it was
Yeah, it was
fire.
pretty good.
Wait, was that? Oh, I don't know if I went with you guys. I went with a group of people. I don't know if it was y'all. I like bar
Mhm.
burritos better. I can get more flavor out of my burrito.
I think it's a generous
That's
A
the problem. You
as
eat
well.
burritos.
I
love the
can,
Burrito. Yeah,
I
you
can
guys
go
are
with
weird
A
as
just
shit.
because of the.
Why not
I'm
get
gonna
the
cry.
fucking?
I'm
ball?
literally gonna cry on
Dude,
podcast and then I'm
please
suing.
cry so bad.
A low A is fine. Bryce, did you
Low
get
A.
this that
It's
one time?
below Bojangles.
Yeah, I
makes
got
sense.
to do that one time.
What you got? Oh, what, really?
Yeah, I want to do
Sorry.
that one time. Well,
That's me.
I was
Right?
busy.
I think it was both today we were doing the stuff.
Fuck is your
do you
gamer
think?
picture, by the way?
Me? It's literally a picture of me with the gang. Believe it
For
or
me,
not.
it's just Jaden's gamer picture on his thing. For some
That was a
reason.
fucking
So-
cursed Roblox video.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
So,
CC's
low A.
Pizza.
Caesar's Pizza. S tier.
Yes.
CC's
Yes,
Pizza,
sir.
there's no better
Macaroni
pizza
cheese
place.
pizza?
Yes, the macaroni.
Lord.
Dude, the macaroni. Dude, don't even talk about that.
I haven't had that since elementary school.
I
Dude,
had
that's
the
what
CC
I'm
the
saying.
only CC
That's what I'm
pizza
saying,
near me is
dude.
gone.
above
Dude.
Chick-fil-A.
No,
Dude,
well,
no,
Absolutely
but that shit
fucking
do make
not.
me bust. That shit
No,
do make me
it's
bust, though.
above.
hell
Let me tell
no.
you, bro, going to Johnson City, dude, on like school field trips, me
Mhm.
getting that
Oh
macaroni
my
cheese
God.
pizza, getting sucked
The
off
field
back
trips.
room while playing some of those games. Holy
Bro.
shit,
Bro,
bro.
you guys are screwed.
10-year-old me was eating all the macaroni and cheese
I was
pizza
fucking
and getting
busting
it.
nuts at 10 years old over some macaroni
Okay,
pizza, bro.
enough of CC's
That
Pizza.
shit
Enough
was-
of it.
You're losing our sponsorships.
Yeah, family friendly. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on,
you're right.
fuck
I
you,
was,
motherfucker.
I was touching myself without
Okay.
using the bathroom
Okay,
on
dude.
CC's Pizza.
All right. Cookout. How you guys feel about
Cheese
cookout?
stick
You know,
is a fleshlight.
I'm gonna give Cookout a generous B.
I agree.
Just because it's cheap
It's-
and it's pretty good.
It's
food.
actually
Mhm,
addicting.
okay.
I think they put drugs in their food. I'm gonna be honest. I like eat
I
it
can
once
see
and
it,
I
if we're
bro.
want
talking
it
about
for
like
like
the
a whole
cheese
week.
bots themselves, dude.
Oh
you know?
my god, bro.
But like,
It's
it's a
above
generous
B-dubs.
B because it's cheap,
Yeah, it's a buzz.
convenient, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's pretty good food
It is pretty good.
for what it is.
I-
yeah.
I-
For it,
can
it
go
is
with
definitely
B.
good. Yeah, above.
I'd put that
B-dubs.
above Checkers.
Really?
And above
Oh.
B-dubs? Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I would also put it above Checkers, but I need more consensus because
I mean, I'm down to put it above Checkers. To be honest.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Is it going above Arby's though?
Hell no.
Is everything above
Yes.
Arby's?
I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, yeah. I put Cookout above
I'm
Arby's.
biased
would
on
put it-
Arby's.
They have
Cookout
a balance.
above
It's
Arby's.
just so
Cookout.
convenient.
Everything on their menu
Cookout
is better.
is banger.
Cookout above Arby's.
I
Fuck
do.
the
I
meats.
love Cookout more than Arby's. So I
Yeah,
guess I
nobody
would
cares
go with
about
that.
the meats.
I do as well.
There we go.
Arby's has a complete, or not Arby's. Cookout has a complete menu.
It's just so good.
Everything's
for no
good.
reason.
Yeah.
All right, Domino's pizza.
Oh man.
They're like the worst pizza you could get.
I actually
unironically.
think.
Okay,
C, maybe.
they're the
I
worst
think
pizza that
Pizza
you can
Hut
get,
is
yes, but Domino's Pizza also has the good fucking chicken Alfredo that
They
I
have
eat
good
over
sides.
the
Oh,
pizza.
that's cap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's facts. That's facts. That's
Yeah,
facts.
have
their
good
their
sides.
chicken Alfredo is really good, but like
Holy shit.
that's the only like their pizza's kind of like
They're not
kinda
my
mid.
main pizza place. Like I rarely ever have it, but I think it's better than Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut pizza is kind of whack.
I got their
Mhm.
taco pizza once. It was like $18 for a medium, by the way.
I
Crazy.
would give it like
Jesus.
It was good.
I give it like
I'd
a
give it a-
generous low C or a high D at this point.
I give it a.
I'm giving
I don't
it a
have-
C.
low C to be honest.
I would,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's see.
I'll do C.
If it wasn't for the
That's
chicken
good.
Alfredo, dude, it'd be a D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's fair.
kind of mid other than chicken Alfredo.
All right.
All right.
Dairy Queen.
Oh
Dairy
my
Queen's
god,
like an
bro.
A, bro.
A. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Run it.
I've had it a couple times. It was alright. It's pretty good.
I've had
I'll
like
agree with
almost
that.
everything
How
on
dare
their menu, and like nothing
Their
like
chicken tendy
spectacular,
dinners,
you know.
their chicken
everything's
tenders,
Oh,
good.
yeah,
dude,
that's
so
baller.
good.
They have like literally
So
the
good.
best
Is
it a-
chicken tenders
is it
of
a-
any place.
Is
Yeah.
it above Chipotle? Under Bojangles?
Yes.
I think so.
I would.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd put it below Bojangles.
Right
It is
beside
it will never
Bojangles.
be. It will never be
Below
above Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Yeah. Okay, Firehouse. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. You wanna...
Ah, fuck. Okay. Anyway, I was just gonna say I fucking grew up on Dairy Queen because like where my grandma lives, I don't know if you guys know, but like towards downtown Jones City, that old strip club Fuzzy Holes. My grandma lives
Oh,
up the road from
yeah.
it, and Dairy Queen is down the road from it.
yeah, I'm losing.
So we'd always we'd always drive past Fuzzy Holes and get Dairy Queen. Oh my god,
I'm
bro.
at the
I fucking
alternative
love
to
it.
Dairy Queen.
drunken
Dairy
old
bar.
men go.
I eat the alternative,
Yo,
which is Dairy.
it's
Have
called
their
the
fun
Mouse's
night
Ear
at
now.
Fuzzy- Yeah,
What?
that's where my mom used to work. I mean,
Oh.
Moving on. Firehouse subs. Firehouse subs.
I've never
Uh,
had
I had it
I
at
love
the beach,
Firehouse
and it's
subs.
pretty good.
I also had it at the beach.
I
only
think I've
place
had it
ever
once.
I
I don't
think-
remember it.
for me
honest. I'll
personally,
say
I
A.
think it'd be like, okay, I was gonna say high B.
Yeah.
I can go with high B.
Well,
I
below
can
Arby's,
put
though.
that beside Cookout
Yeah,
Oh, you want to put
or
it
in A tier.
above Arby's? Yeah, I'll put it above Arby's.
I put that above Arby's. Hell yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Bryce?
What do you think, Bryce?
I never had it.
All
so
right.
it's
All right. All
Okay.
right. Five Guys.
Loser.
Bro, Five Guys at 2
Okay.
a.m.
I think it's a little
Expensive,
expensive.
but
That'd be
Yes.
6 guys when I get there.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say the only thing
Bryce,
that I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
fucking
about
kill
it
you.
is like the
No,
expensive
Bryce
part.
completed the joke. It was good.
It's kind
We're all
of
contributing.
expensive.
It is.
I think their fries
For what
are
it
too
is.
salty, and the burgers.
I had
I'll
like
be
a
honest, I'd
bacon
rather
burger there. It was
Breaking it down.
it was okay. Like it was
I-
good,
yeah,
but I think
I
it's a
am.
little too expensive.
It's
Yeah,
been
that's
like
why I
over
like
10
Hardee's
years
burger.
since I've been to Five Guys, so I
It-
don't
It's
remember.
it's
really
low-
expensive for
it's
what
ex-
it is.
Yeah, it's either
It's like you could
really
go to
low
Cookout
B,
and end up the same amount of full for
yeah,
literally
for real.
for
Where are we putting
2
it?
times
C?
It's
cheaper.
either low B or high C for me, just because of how.
I think it's low
expensive.
B to be honest.
I'd
with
say
you.
low B.
Low B.
Yeah,
Yeah, low
Yeah.
B.
low B
Like
is
bottom.
good.
Yeah,
It sounds
bottom.
like you guys have never
B.
had a clogged artery.
No, not yet.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Every day.
Oh,
Listen, if you don't eat at Five Guys every day, then you're
You
not
ain't
Bro,
broke.
living.
I would
You don't
die
have clogged
from the.
arteries.
Do you think their fries are too salty or no?
Well, I am a salt consumer, so no. But
The
I can't
fucking
stand
bottom
their
feeder.
fries.
bro,
Too
I
much,
love
dude.
meat and salt.
Whoa.
I'm literally
Salty
gonna
meat?
die.
Hell yeah, dude. Some sweet, sweaty.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I got you some salty meat right here.
What?
Oh, wow.
okay.
Okay, IHOP, yay!
No, Hardy.
Whoa,
Hardee's.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, hard. My bad.
We're gonna be honest. I'm gonna put Hardee's at F.
Okay,
Hardee's?
I could
Hardee's
do that.
sucks.
Chris the
I
Shell
Okay.
works at our
I
Hardee's.
am not
Okay,
accepting
okay.
this.
I'm gonna be honest. The
I
only
only eat their
thing, it would be a C
It is
for
only
me just
breakfast.
because their breakfast is good. Because that one
That's fair,
burger,
actually,
that one
yeah.
thing where it has the egg and the biscuit and it's put on toast, like it's so good. That's so
I
good.
would-
but
Like, bro,
everything
the
else is
the
kinda bad.
non-breakfast stuff at Hardee's
Yeah.
is like the most disgusting
It's like
shit
a
you'll
word.
ever
It's
put in your
actually
mouth.
like a worse
Oh.
Burger King at that point, in my opinion.
Now here's the thing.
Alright,
Okay,
Austin.
you're gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, I think Hardee's has one of the best
Shut the fuck up.
fast food hamburgers. Their thick burgers
Shut
You
the
are
fuck
so
up.
good.
Well, okay,
Genuinely
okay,
They
hear
are
him
so
out.
good.
insane.
Hear him
No,
out.
no, their thick
I love
burgers
the
are
burgers
good.
too.
I'm
but
gonna
their
go.
mushroom and Swiss is so good.
I'm gonna go
You
halfway
ain't putting
on
a mental
Awesome's
asylum.
claim. Okay,
Are you talking about that
They
Swiss
are-
and mushroom burger or whatever?
Yes.
they are
yes.
definitely
fucking
not the
love it.
best in the fast food chain, but I think they have some okay fast food items that are not breakfast.
I am willing to
I
put
refuse.
them either
Their
under
tenders are really
Domino's
good,
and
too.
C or
No.
under Burger King and D.
I'm okay
I
with
wanna-
C just because, like I said, just because breakfast.
The
Breakfast-
breakfast
I
is
think
where it's
breakfast
at,
are
and
in the
it's the
C.
best.
Yeah.
I think
Best fast
breakfast
food
puts it in the
breakfast.
C, but it's the king of the breakfast like fast food chain. Like
Oh my
Hardee's
God.
is good.
It definitely is.
Oh, definitely.
Especially their
Just
sauce and
because
Oh,
biscuits. The
yeah.
simple
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Their biscuit and gravy's the
Now
best.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dude, and the croissant biscuit too, dude.
Oh,
I forgot about that too. That is so good too. Where that hat, dude. Oh my.
Yeah, I
Okay.
always
Ready
think
to
of
go.
Krista when I think
No.
of Hardee's.
Dude,
I
that's
hop.
right, dude. That makes that put that bitch in S, bro.
I
Holy
hop.
shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro.
Look, there's a reason
That
Taylor
man's
lived
so
across
lucky.
from her for a
Bro.
while, bro.
Dude, that man is so. Her husband's so lucky.
Definitely.
Dude, let me tell you. Oh my God.
I already
he be
know she
tapping
boing
that
boing.
fucking. Yeah, she do. Oh yeah. You seen her TikTok, bro? Where she's fucking riding her
No,
boyfriend on some of her TikToks, bro.
I would
Hey,
throw
that's
up.
fucking
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
I hop.
I really wish I was that guy. Oh
Shut
my
up.
God, dude.
Get out of my head.
Sorry.
Oh, get the
Sorry.
obsession.
Intrusive
I
thought
hop.
one.
No.
IHOP is
Fuck.
good. They got some
IHOP.
good pancakes. But I've
Yeah,
only
they
been
do.
there
Bro,
once
fuck
or twice.
Not as
IHOP.
good as.
What?
Dude, you guys remember that
Yeah, that's why
video
you're
of
crying.
Krista Shell fucking.
Taylor?
Still talking about Krista.
She was no, dude. I want to tell you.
Where
Stop.
she were-
Please.
They were underwear
She
on the
was-
walls.
she was,
Let's
uh,
put- so
let's
nice.
put
No,
Krista
bro,
on the
she
tier
was-
list.
No,
Let's
bro.
put Krista on the tier list.
No, bro. She fisted herself. You guys remember that video? Will Moore
I
showed it
wish.
to me. Dude, I'll send it to you. I'll ask Will.
You
I'll
will,
text him right now.
bro. Send it to me right now. You
I'll text
will
Will.
not.
Give me a second. I'll
This
text
has
Will.
gotten out of hand.
If I say I
Just
need to
randomly
take a
text him,
break,
hey, you
it's
got
because
that
I'm
video
throwing
of
up.
Krista from a year ago?
I'm gonna actually.
I'm either
I'm
shitting blood or throwing up blood. Yeah, okay,
let me
anyway,
text
I hop.
Will real quick.
I like
think
it.
IHOP's a low A. I really love the pancakes.
I can do that.
They're like a C for me, bro. Not even gonna cap.
Well, that puts them in.
We
B
can meet in the
for-
middle.
I give
do
him
high
A.
B.
I give him A. I give him A. I give him A.
I-
I give him A. I give him A.
Oh, okay.
I'll put IHOP with Firehouse in B, or with Chipotle
I
in
see-
A.
I think above Firehouse B is good.
Above Firehouse, like top tier B, I think that's
yeah,
good too.
yeah.
Jaden?
Because-
Jaden thinking?
Sorry, I'm just adjusting the tier list. IHOP.
Thinking of Krista.
No, I just added 2 tier lists. You'll see it when you watch the video. IHOP. Yeah,
Dang.
I don't know. I'll give it like an A.
A? I mean, I'll do low A
I'll
too.
do a
Yeah,
That
I'm
works.
thinking low A.
That works.
I have enough respect for IHOP. Okay.
In and out.
All right, in and out.
In and
Never
out.
had it.
That's what I want to do to Krista.
I don't even
Oh,
think we
my
have an
fuck.
I mean, that's not funny, bro. Come on.
Dude, I'm such a child.
She's
You're
married.
right. Dude. Yeah, you're right. I gotta be
That
respectful.
makes it better.
Of that fucking
can always
uncle,
score.
man.
You can
That
always-
lucky ass
dude,
man.
I don't
living
think
a
I've ever
fucking
had-
dream.
I did. I had In-N-Out in Las Vegas. It was gas.
I've never had more
Okay.
sexual fantasies
well
over a
then-
woman in my life.
Bro,
Where
I
you want to put
swear
it?
to fu- I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Contributor.
Okay, since you're the
fucking love
only
In-N-Out.
one, since you're the only one that had In and Out, Parker, you are the deciding factor where it goes in the entire tier list.
God.
Whole rolling all over again.
I'm gonna have to do high B under Firehouse on top of Cookout. That's just what it has to be. Just because I don't trust that Las Vegas food. But
When did Cookout
was
get
very
moved
good.
lower?
oh shit, I think
What?
yeah, I think I had some personal decisions. Alright, In-N-Out is beside Cookout and on top of Firehouse.
Okay.
There we go.
Now we're talking more universally.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
it's
What?
confusion
You know,
happening in your
dictatorship.
brain.
Yeah, whenever Bryce said, I heard last week that he was the sole contributor, he was like, "Oh, S tier," and just put a random
Look,
candy bar in
Toblerone
S tier.
is just that
Listen,
good, man.
Before we move on with this tier list, before I end the podcast right now, there's a desirable question I need to ask Parker. And
No,
it depends
no.
if this podcast
already-
continues.
Dude, I already know what the fuck you're gonna ask.
I'm
Parker?
Don't ask
fucking
shit.
scared now.
Parker, How do you feel about candy corn?
Don't answer shit, bro.
Answer the
Candy
question.
corn?
Candy corn.
I don't answer questions.
All right, we'll sit here as long as it takes.
Fuck.
Candy corn.
Okay. I used to like it as a kid, but I wouldn't eat it now.
Good man. Good man.
Let's go!
I've grown out of candy entirely.
He's
Good
the one
job.
that turned into a wax
Good job.
figurine.
Good job. Okay, well,
Now
I'll
we can
accept that
continue.
answer. All right, Jack in the Box.
Let's go.
It's a fucking bunch of bullshit.
Never
Get in the box.
Bryce loves candy corn. He was like, "No, dude, that's asshole day."
Dude, I mean,
Taylor said he was gonna bury him in candy corn. He goes, "Please do it."
if I was force fed it, I would survive, but I'm not gonna do it out of free will.
Yeah, dude, I don't like eating candles.
shit.
My bad.
Oh my god, bro, I'm thinking about it. It literally is just
Yeah,
fucking wax.
it's
It's wax.
sad.
It's just wax. It is
I'm sorry,
wax.
Bryce, bro.
You literally take your finger, you go over to a candle, and you just.
There's a
It's like
reason.
you're like one of those moms
Bro,
that
it's
only
okay
go
to
to
be
the,
wrong. It's
Dude,
the
there's a
fucking
reason
candle
why
section in
the
Walmart.
episode.
You eat it instead of smelling it.
There's a reason why last episode is called Candy Corn Crusade, Bryce, because it's trash, and the crusade needs to happen against people who eat it.
Yeah, I'm
Could be
sorry, but I
wrong.
should
It's-
take your
it's
fucking
okay.
hands.
All right.
Jack.
Jack in the Box. I don't know.
What are we
I
doing
don't
in the
know.
Never
box?
had it.
I think I don't know.
Stop!
I've never had it.
I don't. Yeah, I
Candy
don't know.
corn.
I haven't either.
I think it's Neff, man.
Jimmy
have
John's.
not had
Uh-oh.
You know, I've never actually had Jimmy
Wait.
John's.
I have not
It's,
either.
it's really
I've never
good.
had Jimmy John's.
Their ads are good.
Yeah, I like their ads. Their ads pretty. I'd buy Jimmy John's just because they're
So-
ads.
You know what, just
Jimmy
for that,
John's-
they're top of us. Just because
Jimmy John's is like Jersey Mike's, but with way better bread.
Fuck.
Like their bread is really firm, but it's like moist. I guess I don't know how to describe it. They got that
Yeah.
gas, right? They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We're gonna put it in.
That's where to say go before I lose brain cells.
I'd put Jimmy John's A
Okay, all right.
above IHOP.
Above IHOP.
But,
Okay.
okay.
Is that it?
Maybe.
Above
I'd put
Chipotle?
it above Chipotle. Actually, that's a personal decision though.
Okay.
Nah, you're the sole
You're the- you're
contributor.
sold
That's where it
us-
goes.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah. Fuck y'all then. That's way above Chipotle.
Okay,
Oh,
where does
okay.
it go?
No offense.
Yep.
No offense
Jersey
for
Mike's.
what?
Yeah, Jersey.
Joke.
I'm a little biased above Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's.
I have not had
I
Jersey
do love.
Mike's either.
I love Jersey.
I've
I
never
think
Bro,
they're-
Jersey Mike's is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're actually good. I'm a little biased towards them. I think they're like top of A, but like
I can do that.
I like them because I had them with Chase, but like I'd put it like B because they were like yeah,
No,
pretty
bro,
good.
it's a solid F.
I'm crying.
What are you talking about?
Bryce.
Never had 'em.
What are you talking
Shut up, you like candy corn.
Where's it going?
Okay, well
That's all I
since
have
there's
to say.
one B and two like A's or top A's, it could be like middle
So-
A or something.
With IHOP, yeah, or like above IHOP or top of B.
I could do
Maybe.
top of B. We could just do top of B. That works.
That's fair. Yeah, they got like their sandwiches are bigger than Jimmy John's, but
I
I,
just
think
think-
Jimmy John's got that
I just think-
quality.
Yeah, I can't say much on like the quality because I haven't had Jimmy John's, but I don't know. I just think Jersey Mike
KFC.
slaps. But anyway, Mr. Colonel Sanders
KFC.
himself.
I like KFC.
I've had it a couple times since it
I
gives
think
me high
it's,
cholesterol, puts me in
KFC.
cardiac arrest.
I
I don't like it.
I think it's better than Bojangles, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? KFC is like highly dependent on what you get for me.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So, okay, should we rate the restaurants by like if they were in their prime or by the service of the ones?
Bro,
around
I'm telling
us?
you, if KFC was in its prime, it'd be an S. But I think
It would. Yeah, I
B.
agree. But if the round here, KFC would be like a B because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I had
Dude,
them
they
in
used-
the past, and they were like they were scrumptious, dude. Oh, they were they were like good.
Bro, they used to
I
have
put
the-
it in
Biscuits
A.
and honey.
Their
Oh,
mashed
they used to have
potatoes with gravy was
Dude,
even
biscuits
fire.
and honey.
They have the
Biscuits and
best
honey.
gravy of all time.
Biscuits and honey.
They have the best gravy of all time.
Biscuits and
Okay.
They used to have these
honey.
barbecue chicken wings on the buffet. Bro, it was
Oh
so
my God.
good.
All right,
It
all
was
right.
So, good.
So we're all in agreement that it's good, but how good is it?
I think it's
Yes.
above Bojangles.
Bojangles. Above
I think it's
Bojangles an A.
Top A,
Yeah, I
top
think
A,
it's
top
top
A, top A, top A, top A, top A.
All right,
All right.
here we go. Little Caesars. I think it's very underrated.
F.
I love Little Caesars. Sorry, no,
I
I'm not
love
putting it
Bro,
up.
Caesars
Little
too.
Caesars.
I'm
Little
literally not putting
Caesars
it
is
up.
like second place. Like
I-
for like.
And
factor.
what?
What do you mean second place in what?
In what?
Out of like
That's like
pizza
It's
the
not
places.
S tier.
Out of
it-
pizza
What do you
places
mean?
that are fat.
Little Caesars is not F tier, or I'm sorry, not S tier, but it ain't F tier.
No, it definitely ain't no S tier. I'd put
Here's
it like
the
A
thing
tier to be honest.
with Little Caesars.
I'd put Little Caesars A tier. They're
it is
was
good quality, even
extra
though
much
it's like
Festus pizza.
No.
yeah, that is good. Look, for $5, the pizza's good. Okay, for like $5, it's good.
Yes, but
Actually-
here's the problem, right?
It ain't no Papa John's though either. So
Here's the thing with Little
better
Caesars.
Pizza Hut.
If I eat it
Mhm.
as I'm walking to my car from the store, I would give it an S. You let
It
it
has to be
being
sit.
good
honest,
hot.
how
It
good
has
can
to be.
pizza be?
Oh my god.
How good?
You
can
let it
pizza
sit.
be?
You let it sit for like 10 minutes.
I
and it
will
turns into
agree.
Cardboard,
I will
and
agree.
it is a
Mhm.
C.
I will agree that it is kind of doggy wah wah woo woo when it's set out. Like it has to be hot. I mean, hot and ready, motherfucker.
You have to burn your mouth to eat it.
All
for it
right,
to be
so
good.
we'll think of it in its prime then.
No.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Fuck that. Whatever.
if you refrigerate it,
No.
if you refrigerate it, it doesn't have that problem.
I'd put it low B.
I still
Generous.
think it's A. I still think it's A.
Fuck.
I can almost
I
second Bryce's notion that it's low A.
Because it's not even just their pizza.
I
They
would do
also have
low A.
like godly cheese spread too.
There's crazy bread.
Okay, I will put it low A for that cheese.
Below
that cheesy
IHOP?
bread.
Below IHOP.
Below
Below
IHOP.
everything
Yeah.
in A. Okay.
Wait, Taylor,
yeah,
about
okay.
you? About you, Taylor?
I
He
don't
thinks it's an injustice. That's fine.
No, I just say that it's pizza. How good can it be?
I do
If it was
agree
my
that
opinion,
it's just pizza.
all pizza
Like,
would be C or B. Like, you know, it's pizza. Yeah,
Who heard
it's something convenient.
Okay.
It's just convenient food. Like,
is
if you
convenient.
need something
It is
cheap
good,
or
but-
like something that you could eat for a few days. If we're talking about conveniency, I'd say that for conveniency it'd be S tier, just because I mean, it'd last you 3 days. But like, it's also kind of like, food. You know, it's kind of like, oh, this is pizza.
Yeah.
Like, you
You
know.
want to put it high B or low A?
well, then that's with everything on this
less.
list. Everything's just convenient.
Oh, I mean, yes, if you look at it that way, but
like,
if
I'm
we're
ta-
looking
like-
at like chicken,
Yeah, but that's like
if I
objectively
get a-
good though.
Yes, it's good, but you know, it's like that's like the thing is I'm not rating it off of, like I said, it'd be S tier for me for conveniency because it's something that I can eat on multiple days after one purchase. I can't go to Chick-fil-A that's S tier for taste and eat it multiple days if I get me a chicken sandwich and I slobber that shit down like a fucking fat cock. So, you know, I can't.
Well, I mean,
I'm
I
just
get a
going
large
off
pizza
quality
and I eat
and
it in an hour.
convenience.
Well, I'm not. I'm going over like
Low A.
quality.
Low A.
I mean, that's where I put
Low A,
it,
then.
just because, like, you know, I
Alright,
said it's pizza.
Oh yeah, democracy.
McDonald's.
Democracy, bro.
Moving. Oh boy.
Look, McDonald's is like the definition of like
You
the
have
middle.
to eat it warm. You have to eat it warm. Anything else after McDonald's is bad.
Dude, if
Yeah.
you let it sit room temp, you're playing a dangerous game. With
Like
fries, at
I'm
least.
I'm not.
Whoops.
It really depends. on
No, I'm
McDonald's.
gonna
It
be
has to
honest
warm.
though. Like, unironically, sometimes I just like refrigerating their chicken nuggets
Listen,
and then eating
chicken
them without
nuggets
even warming
cold.
them up.
Cold chicken nugget. I was about to say, you guys are sleeping on cold chicken
Okay,
nuggets.
I
McDonald's.
tried that, and I
I'm
wanted to
wait,
kill
wait,
myself.
wait. Let me retract my
I
statement.
think they're better warm, like just made.
But
But
cold
like,
let
chicken
me
cold
nuggets.
chicken nuggets are
retract-
still pretty good.
Let me retract my statement. McDonald's chicken nuggets is about the only chicken nuggets that I could most likely eat at like room temp or even refrigerated. But it is definitely 100,000 times better when it's straight, like the straight gas
Yes.
warm.
But
Yeah.
also, they're bad when you rewarm them, just because
They're-
it
Yeah,
brings
yeah,
out
yeah,
all
rewarm
the
them.
That's with
grease.
You
any
can't
Like,
fast
it's
food.
F
That
tier
is with
if
It's
you
any
either
fast
you
rewarm
food.
eat
them.
them
That's
when
why I
you
eat them
first got them,
cold.
or you eat them cold.
Yeah,
There's
that's why
no
that's why I
other-
eat them cold.
Like that's with any
I eat their
fast food.
fries cold as well.
No,
I-
you're an insane person. That's the worst thing you can ever put in
McDonald's
your mouth.
fries that are
McDonald's
cold,
fries.
you should just kill
I
yourself.
can't stand their fries
Yeah.
anymore.
What?
Like, dude, after 10 minutes, you can't eat McDonald's fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whole ass. After
Where do we
10
put
minutes, they're
McDonald's?
bad.
I think
I'd put them
I
in
put
like
them
the
in
direct
C.
middle. I'd put
I
them
put
in the
them
direct
in C.
middle.
Yeah, I put them in C as well for me.
Where I think
Definitely
they could be a
better
B.
than Burger King.
I think
They're
I
definitely
could
better
do
than
B.
Burger King.
I could do B as
I
well.
would.
You know what? I'm
Low
also
B.
gonna do B
Low
just
B.
because
Low
it's
B?
too close to Burger King and it makes me sick.
Low B. It has to be under Five Guys. It has to be at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moe's, boys, Moe's.
To
I
be
love
honest,
Moe's.
kind of biased. I'm like very biased with Moe's. I would put that like S tier. 10 times
I
better
would
than
too.
Chipotle in my opinion.
Really?
It is way better than Chipotle.
Yes.
My dad. We always would get
I
Moe's
actually don't remember if
burritos,
I've ever had
and
Moe's.
I think.
Well, Austin, you
Chipotle's
get
better.
burritos. It's kind of like your problem. Like, dude, I'm telling you, bowls are like 20 times
Mhm.
better than burritos, dude. I'm telling you.
I'll get
If you-
bowls or the
dude,
giant
if you-
plates of nachos.
If
or
you
tacos.
get bowls, dude, they are so good. And burritos may be your problem, bro. Like, just bowls are just 10 times better in my opinion. Anywhere. That's why I like getting them at Chipotle, even though Chipotle's like,
Dude, I need
I've
to get a
only
bowl
had
from Moe's.
burritos, but I just don't think it's. I don't like their salsa either. We changed up the salsa, but their salsa is bland.
I have nothing to say about Moe's.
I would put it.
well, it's two S
I would
tiers.
put it.
And
I would
whatever
put it
Austin
low
says.
B.
So it's going to be an A.
I
But
I'd
we're
put it
at
I'd put it high A. considering those-
Above
it's
Chipotle?
pretty much top of A at that jurisdiction. That it's 2 S tiers, depending on where it's at in
That's
S
what I'm
tier.
thinking.
I still think KFC's better than it, but we can put it above
It
KFC.
depends. It depends on where, like where it would have been at S tier if it was S tier. Like, would it be below CC's, above? Because if it's anything above her, above A, or what the fuck am I saying?
For
would
me,
be
it
at
would
top
be
of
right
A.
between. It would be between CC's and Chick-fil-A. Not better than Chick-fil-A, but right in the middle for me, between them.
Yeah, that's about. I don't think it's like way better than Chick-fil-A, but I think it's about the same. But I'm okay with putting it above KFC and A because
Yeah,
Moe's isn't
there's
like
The
my
one
most
B.
favorite.
run
I'm a
it.
Barburrito
We'll
stand.
do top of A because
Alrighty.
low B.
All right. Austin doesn't like to hear me say this about what's coming next, but
Yeah, we're gonna
Panda
have we're gonna have a
Express.
discussion about this one.
Panda Express, I'd
Oh,
put it
Lord.
at F because it's Americans' take on Chinese food. So for me, it's an
Yes,
F.
but it's
This is gonna be
still
hard for me
like
to
it.
pick.
It's
I don't
still
like it.
good.
It's
If we're
not.
going off taste,
I
I'll
really
give
like
it-
it.
I
Uh,
would give it. I would put it above Jimmy John's, below Dairy Queen. An A.
Okay.
I'm looking at it from the standpoint of it not being the one in Johnson City near the Brown Pals. I'm thinking of it being in its prime. So I would put it in top A or C because it is gas and I love Japanese food.
It's
But,
Chinese.
What is Chinese food?
You know, I could go off
But
right now, but I don't
Japanese
want to
food-
get involved.
But Japanese food is superior to Chinese food. I will admit, Japanese food is better than Chinese food.
Like what we do is we just get the family meal and their orange
Asian
chicken
food.
and their mushroom chicken. It's.
Korean food.
How dare you?
I'm even down to put it low A,
Okay.
above Little Caesars though.
I can. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Above Little
If we're
Caesars.
if we're going realistically, my Panda Express would probably be a C, just because like, it's okay.
Okay, let's
But-
do. Put it then.
Honest but
I-
fair.
Put it above In and Out, or yeah, put it above In and Out. Then I think that evens it out. Then. Or do you,
Okay.
Yeah. No.
That's fine.
Okay.
I actually don't remember if I've ever really ate Panda Express or not.
I've only had the one that Parker said.
I've not had it
was
recently.
Not
I've
so
not had
good.
it in years. So
We
it's-
haven't had any
it's
bad
mid.
experiences there.
I have. They've fucking not like recently, but used to. Like we love Panda Express so much that like they would mess up our orders almost every time, and we would still get it weekly. But
What
they
would you
were
get?
legit. Me, I'm more of a walnut shrimp kind of guy.
Oh my
but-
god, it's so good.
Mhm. But I've started getting oh fuck. It's the some kind of it's chicken. I think it's some kind of chicken, but bruh.
We get their
Because
orange
it's-
chicken and mushroom chicken family deal with a thing of rice and the noodles, and it's so
I've
good.
never had the mushroom chicken.
Oh, it's tender chicken. It has squash, and mushrooms, or zucchini. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Damn. So
Really
above
good.
In and Out.
Yes.
that
You
what we
agree with
agree?
that,
I'm
Taylor,
okay
or do you
with
want to put
that.
it lower?
No, that's cool.
It's fine, I guess. Fuck.
So it's above In and Out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck,
middle
I
B.
guess
All
so.
right, all right,
I
all
guess
right.
so.
Panera.
If it has to be.
We haven't went to Panera yet. We're going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I
day.
mean, we want to go to Panera Bread.
I like Panera.
Somebody. No, I'm joking.
All
It's
right,
a- it's-
Panera Bread.
Panera is like I like it. Don't get me wrong, but
Okay.
like it's nothing too special. The most exciting thing is like the mac and cheese in a bread bowl. So it's just
Oh,
like
that
a
sounds so
huge.
good.
Yeah, but once you get it, you can eat like half of it before you're full of only carbs, and it's throw up mode. But it is worth it. So I would put
So-
it at middle B, maybe higher or lower. Am I the only one that's had it before?
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
never
we
had it.
we all made a pact thing. We're gonna go one day.
Fuck. So until then, and we can get a fuller thing, like a better rating, I would say put it above Panda, but
Okay.
below Arby's and everything else with Buffalo Wild Wings. Because it is good. They got some good stuff, but you're
What?
loading carbs.
Your
You-
thing is fucking ducky, dude. Let me tell you.
Holy
shit.
My
We are
Panera is
not
behind
looking even
Cookout and above Panda.
Yeah, that's
So
what
my
mine is.
my B tier is Jersey Mike's, Cookout, Panera, Panda.
Oh,
In-N-Out.
whoa, okay. No,
Yeah.
no, we got
Yeah.
the same thing, but it looks different because I'm on my phone. I'm not on.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so nothing is above or beside anything. Actually, it's just layering
okay.
the columns.
I got you.
So I'm like, yeah, this will go above literally Arby's.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
But I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
All right. All right. Papa John's.
Papa John's is the best, like, fast
Pizza.
pizza
It is the
place.
Yeah.
best pizza.
Like,
in the
It's
world.
CC's
my
is still
favorite
the
pizza
best,
at all.
but you can't,
But
like, get
guess
pizza
what?
from
Guess
CC's.
what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It'd still be a B for me.
No.
I will say Marco's. We got
I'm okay
Marco's.
with that.
Marco's is
Ooh.
really good. Marco's has
This
a
is really good.
god tier thin crust cheese pizza.
Thin crust is my favorite kind of crust.
Oh, I love.
I
thin
had
crust.
Marcos, and I didn't really care for them, to be honest.
You gotta
Who
get
cares
thin
for
crust.
Yeah, you gotta get thin crust. That's what's wrong.
I got
Papa
thin
John's
crust.
is good. I do think it is the best fast food pizza place. I mean, they're all
Well,
fast
It has
food, to be
it has
honest.
more variety than
We
Little
can't.
Caesars.
It has to be above Little Caesars, and Little Caesars is an A. So we can't put it below that because
I'm okay with
we all
that.
agreed. So it has to be at least in A
Above
tier.
Little Caesars, but below the rest.
I mean, it could
Fuck,
be
I
I
just
think
don't
it's
above Little
above
Caesars.
IHOP. Actually, yeah, I'm down. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Just above Little Caesars. Fair enough.
They don't. What? Do they have any good sides? Does anybody get sides at Papa John's?
I get the
Yeah,
chicken
they got
Their
their
poppers.
cheese-
papadillas.
Bro, their cheese sticks, bro.
Their chicken poppers is pretty good, but that's
Oh my
about all
god,
I get.
those are really good.
But now here comes Pizza Hut. I don't care for Pizza Hut, but I love their wings. They really do have
Their
good
wings are fire, but their pizza
Yeah, I
is the
don't
worst
care for their
pizza, I
pizza.
swear to
Like
God.
Domino's
I would
Their
almost
pizza
rather
Again,
have
is
Domino's.
dog.
Once again, it'd be a C for me. So.
Like,
don't
I would
know,
almost
would
rather
put
have
it
Domino's over Pizza Hut, to
I
be
mean, I'm
honest.
putting it D. That's where I would put it. Just because its
Yeah.
pizza is mid. It's Domino's is better, has better pizza, and it's like the wings is the
no.
only thing that's almost pushing me
Better
to
than
put it
Burger
in
King,
C.
though.
Okay.
It's better than Burger
I'm-
King.
Everything's better than Burger King, bro.
All right, Popeyes.
You're
Never had
hurting my
Popeyes.
feelings.
I
Pop-
Here's the
Popeyes.
thing, right?
Bro, I went to
Um,
Popeyes a little while ago. Oh my god, that's the worst chicken I've ever ate. Holy shit.
I'll be
Bro.
honest, it's kind of mid. Like, it's actually kind of mid.
Oh my, no way.
I
yeah.
Bro,
think-
y'all ain't eating the same Popeyes I'm eating. Bro, I
Okay.
get them chicken nuggets and it's game over.
I think KFC has better chicken. No, I think Popeyes has better chicken, but I'm telling you, Popeyes sides, their slaw is really good. If you like a little bit of kick to their mashed potatoes, it's really good.
That is
I-
facts. They got that Cajun mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did we throw Pizza Hut?
Bottom of everything, except for Burger King.
I was just double checking. Popeyes, that's gonna have to be, dude. I would put Popeyes in S tier, but that's just me.
Nah, bro, I'd put that shit in D tier.
I said C for me. Like, it's rotten. It's mid.
I think it's a
Like, whenever
below
I went to
A.
Popeyes, dude, every single thing I got at Popeyes was shit. Unironically.
Bro, I'm
They're
gonna
like
have to.
their chicken breast meal that I got or whatever it was not that good.
That's
There's
where you
just
went
better
wrong. I'm
chicken
gonna have
there.
to take you guys out to Popeyes, and we're gonna get like 40 nuggets for
Where's
20
Popeyes?
bucks, and then we're gonna be happy.
I think low A.
Low
Everybody else
A.
say your things.
I
And
have
Jay,
not
Dude,
had
would-
it.
would-
I
I'm
have not
thinking
had
I
it.
think we're
fucking
gonna have to meet in the
bottom
middle
of
and
D,
say
bro.
B.
Yeah,
Okay, we're at
it's
B.
C.
Because
I
I
can
was
agree
S
with
tier,
that.
and then
Okay, so
Where's it going?
what
in
we think?
B?
above Arby's, that's for sure.
Okay, above Firehouse, above
with
In-N-Out.
Cookout?
Behind Cookout? Question mark.
It ain't the better
I'm
no
okay with
Cookout,
that.
bro.
Okay, we'll do behind Cookout.
All right,
going
you're
to-
fucking.
Fuck
Never
your
mind.
mouth. What the hell?
Dude, you gotta keep this, Jay. I'm sorry. Dude.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell just happened.
I don't know what
Alright,
this
let's
is.
continue.
Dob Mexican cuisine or some
Never had
bullshit.
it.
Thank God. Move on. Steak and Shake. Had it. It was pretty good.
I
had
think
it
it's pretty
once.
Steak and shake. I think an A for me for
Yeah, I
steak
agree.
and blake.
Pretty good.
Blake.
Yeah, I had it once and I got a taco salad. Don't ask why.
This
Steak
guy-
and shake.
Okay. We're at an A.
What?
We're at
below
an
Chick-fil-A,
A.
maybe
What?
below Chick-fil-A and CC's.
Chick-fil-A's an F.
What are you talking
Chick-fil-A's an
about,
F.
F!
bro? What are you
Chick-fil-A and
talking
CC's
about,
are an
bro?
F.
Your fucking ears are messed up, dude.
S? Yeah, I have an S.
Yeah,
What
this
the
is going
fuck?
in
You getting
A.
a fucking steak
We
and
said
chicken
it
ass?
was an
What?
A.
Bro, on my mama, you said steak and shake. That's an S.
No. We never said that.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely an A. I mean, it's
What
No.
are you talking about?
guys, I'm
Oh
just trying to fit in, okay?
My fucking head, dude.
Okay,
Oh my
where is
God.
it at in A?
Dude, fucking put it
Fuck
in
the
A.
bottom, bro. Nah.
Fuck. No! It has to be above
Above.
Papa John's.
Yeah,
I've never had
absolutely.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Papa John's, bro. Fuck
Put it above
IHOP.
Papa.
Fuck Chipotle.
I think it's
How dare you.
above Bojangles.
Yeah,
Maybe?
fuck Bojangles. Eat my dick.
Yeah,
It's
Take
all
that
the
back
way
right
up
now.
top. All the way up top.
Alrighty.
No,
Alrighty.
No.
Alright, behind Moe's.
Sonic?
Whoa, yes.
No, KFC, No, keep KFC.
No, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Okay,
We're
who
voting.
wants it behind
Democracy.
Moe's?
Yes.
Yes, I want it. Wait, no.
Oh,
yeah, behind Moe's.
side
Behind Moe's.
eye!
What are you guys?
is that melody?
Well, that's 3 against 2, so it goes
Sorry.
behind
Never mind.
those.
Okay,
Yeah, get
Sonic.
fucked!
Where are you getting 2 from, bro? I didn't say shit.
Okay, I guess I was the only one.
Fucking
Still 2
ass.
against
I've never
Parker
one.
said
had
yes,
it.
Parker said yes, Parker said yes, he was on my side.
Okay,
I did say yes.
it is behind Moe's. Alright,
Get fucked.
Sonic.
F.
I agree.
I'm just
Take
kidding.
that back.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'd give it a generous B.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to Sonic a fuck ton, but it's not because of their food.
A generous B. Food's meh.
I'll
pretty
do
good.
B.
Low,
Like,
low
I've
was
had
pretty
it
B,
a couple of
low,
times,
low
and
B.
they're alright.
yeah, I'd put
Above
it
Domino's B?
Domino's is C.
Yeah, it is definitely
What
above
are you-
Domino's.
Yeah, we've already
So
agreed
that's
on
what
that.
happened. Guys, I have to scroll, and me scrolling moves shit too. Okay, so I have to remember where shit is while I scroll.
I can send you a picture of mine if you just want to look off that, and I'll update it. Every
I
picture.
would rather die.
Okay, we'll put it in low B, man.
That's where I
Wait.
got it. See? Well, I'm not gonna say anything because clearly I'm wrong.
above B dubs. Above B dubs.
No.
No, hell,
Okay, above
hell,
Five
nowhere,
Guys.
fucking.
And,
No.
no, it's above McDonald's, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
It's definitely
okay.
above McDonald's, but that's where
That's it.
where it stays.
That works.
Yeah, set in
Alright.
stone is where it stays.
Yeah, that's where it says above Maccadees. Alright.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack.
Never had it.
Never had it either.
Never had it.
Never had it either.
Alright, this is what
Down
Bryce
to
says
the
it's S
bottom.
tier. Oh, no? Okay. Subway.
Uh,
It's only bad if you
So-
make it bad.
Subway is like
You
a solid
literally
A.
make the sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Was that like the Holy
I'm
Grail? or
biased.
I would
something?
do A, but I eat Subway a lot.
I'm biased. I eat Subway twice a week because of college.
Yeah, we have that shit
I
at
think-
school, bro. That's my only
Yeah,
option.
I think it's an A because I don't know. I just like it.
I'd put it in A, but I'm open for discussion.
No, I think
Is it
it's a solid
fucking
A,
funny?
No, I just thought you were cute. Sorry.
Bro.
Are we putting it A? Because I think it's alright.
Yep.
It's okay.
Hey, you're
Yep.
supposed to reserve those feelings for Jaden, bro.
yeah, where is it in A? Above
yeah.
Chipotle?
I think
Good.
What? Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
Chipotle, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
Chipotle.
yeah,
Jimmy's?
yeah.
or no.
That's Parker's prerogative. I've not had Jimmy's or at John's.
No, Subway is not better than Jimmy's.
Ooh,
So
it's
put him
close.
on Johnson.
John,
Right
Yeah.
behind
yes.
it then.
Alright, Taco Bell. Good.
F.
Bro, Taco Bell sucks.
It's a
You
C.
guys
No,
are-
I'm
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
It's a
I'll be
C. It's
honest.
better than it's a C.
Taco Bell is also
I'll just-
a C,
I'll-
but it's top
I'll just
C.
see. Top
Oh,
C,
yeah.
top C. Okay, now we're talking.
Damn, can't believe
I'm
we
okay
did
with
Taco
that.
Bell right there. Whataburger.
Well,
Listen, Taco Bell's good. It's good if you only eat chicken quesadillas. Everything else I don't like.
yeah, you can get
Mexican
used to
pizzas
Taco
are
Bell
good.
quick too. It's facts. Whataburger never had it.
Never had it either.
Waffle
What?
House. Kind of goated.
S tier.
Bro, that's our spot. That's literally the place we always went.
That's
to.
tier.
I would.
hang
I
out.
would
I'm gonna
say
be completely
Waffle House
honest.
S tier.
I think it's
It's
S
Waffle
actually
tier.
House is
good,
but
actually
that's-
S tier.
Yeah, I was about to
Waffle
say,
House
like,
is S
I'm
tier
gonna
just for the
be-
sentimental value.
Look, I'm gonna be wholly honest with you, right? If I
Yes,
had to give my
exactly.
true feelings on Waffle House, I would unironically give it like a high C.
Oh, good
Oh,
thing that it's an
okay.
astounding S.
It is definitely an astounding guess.
I
Not
do
better than
think,
Chick-fil-A or
though-
CC's, but
No, the thing that waffle. I think that the waffle. I like pancakes over waffles, but that's the only downside. But bro, their hash browns, the loaded hash browns, slap,
So good. So
and
good.
everything else
amen.
is so good.
Chalky milk.
amen. Amen.
Chalky milk, dude. Chalky
That's what we got
milk.
last time we went. We got that chalky milk when we were
Like,
random
I don't
botting.
really have a problem with
milk,
Waffle
chalky
House's
milk.
like actual menu itself. It's more just like every Waffle House that I've ever been to, except for one,
Well, you
just
know,
have the worst cooks ever.
Waffle House is also the methodic spot, where
Yeah.
everybody that fucking shoots up is at, So,
True.
there's that's the only
There's
down
that.
part. And then
That's
there's
another
that
factor.
thing that works there too.
Yeah.
At the one in Greenville.
Like the only
They
good
don't have
like the only ever like truly good
Jaden knows what
Waffle
I'm
House
talking about
I've
now.
ever been to
Jaden knows what I'm
Was that-
talking about
was
once I
in
said that.
Cherokee. The Waffle House that I went to in Cherokee would definitely make it an F. But like around
Well.
here, dude, it's like a solid C.
Well, there's 3 S's to whatever Parker said.
Wendy's.
I said S.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, 4.
I don't
Wendy's
Yeah, I
is
don't
gonna be
Indies.
Indies?
I don't eat Wendy's that much because it's like kind of far from my house, but
To be honest, it's a B for me. Wendy's
I
is a
think
good
Wendy's-
like
Wendy's, I
mid
could do
B.
that.
I can agree
Mid
it's a
B
B.
for me.
I think it's a low A.
I think Wendy's is a low A. Like
Bottom
none
of A.
like nothing of their food is like spectacular, but
I
none
love
of
their
it's really
fries.
bad.
Their fries are pretty good.
Their burgers.
Oh my God.
are
The fries are
Okay, I'm
dope.
thinking about
Okay,
the
I'm
Baconator
thinking
fries.
kinda low
dude.
A.
Baconator.
Oh my
I'm,
god.
Low
I'm
A?
putting it low A. Actually.
Above Caesar's,
Okay,
though?
okay.
Or no?
Bro, they also got them lemonades. I'm a
It
lemonade.
could be above
guy.
Little Caesars.
Well,
sure.
Caesar's an op.
Above
Yeah,
Little
fuck that
Caesars.
bitch.
Yep. All my homies hate Little Caesars.
Alright.
Okay.
Which
What the
S
fuck
tier?
is that? I can't see that. Oh yeah.
Which
That's
Witch?
S
I've
tier.
never had
it.
I've never had it.
So
I'm just kidding,
pretty
I
much
also
what
have never
Which
had
Witch
it.
is before all these like goody two shoe sandwiches were around. Which Witch opened up, and like literally that was like our celebratory spot to go to. Like, you guys want to go to Which Witch? Oh my God, yes! It's literally like you make your own sandwiches, obviously, but like It's different. They are built different. Like they give you bags and you write down what you want on the bag and you hand it to them and they'll whip that shit up. You can get hot, cold, whatever you want. And then dude, it was the best tasting shit. You could literally get like 18-inch sandwiches if you wanted. My little fat ass was gonna get the 18-inch sandwich. So
An
it was
18-inch
Damn.
sandwich.
18, dude, I could fit that in my mouth.
yeah, that was like 13-year-old Parker back then. That was like
Whoa,
gulp,
dude,
gulp, gulp.
gobbling on some
Christ.
fucking 8 inches? Holy shit.
But now they're literally closed down. They don't get any business. Like I don't
Well-
see them. I wanted to go, but they have their signs up, but they like don't open anymore. So it's S tier sandwich for me, but they're dead, so I'm gonna have to drop it.
Okay.
They're
Are we dropping it?
disqualified.
Oh.
I
I'd
don't
put it
know.
in I don't know then.
Put them in I don't know. They're disqualified because they lost business.
Okay. We'll put it at the top of I don't know since it was good at one point in history. All right.
Zaxby's. Oh,
Zach-
Zaxby's. Oh, Zaxby's. Oh, Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Save the best for
I'm gonna be
last.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. S tier.
F
S tier for me.
Fucking trash, dude. I'm
Shut the
kidding, I'm
fuck
just-
How
I'm
dare
kidding.
you? Shut
I'm
the fuck
kidding.
up.
I'm kidding. You fuck.
It's S
let
tier
this
for
guy
me,
record.
dude. I had the loaded bacon. Dude, oh my god, the fries that I just had, dude. Oh my god. Oh my.
That's
You know?
exactly
I think
what
it's
I'm
a
saying.
good top A tier.
Okay, I would
For me.
put it top A or low S. I don't think it's better than
Nah,
CC's
bro,
or Chick-fil-A.
Zaxby's, dude, is the worst thing on this list. Just kidding. It's a low S in my opinion.
Okay, well we didn't ask for your
Low
opinion.
S, low S.
Okay, it's low S. You beat me. Low S.
No S.
Low S.
Yes.
Bryce.
Low S.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Low S.
Low
Yes.
S.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, I
well,
mean, that's where it was
it's
gonna
me,
go into
the
S
baby.
for me, anyways. Was low S, but it was an S.
All right. Well, we have a very
Yes.
successful list going on here.
All right, the fast food tier list is complete. In S tier, we got Chick-fil-A, CC's Pizza, Waffle House, and Zaxby's. And in A tier, we got Moe's Steak and Shake, KFC, Bojangles, DQ, Jimmy John's, Subway, Chipotle, IHOP, Papa John's, Little Caesars. B tier is Jersey Mike's Cookout, Popeyes, Panera, Panda Express, In-N-Out, Firehouse, Arby's, Checkers, B-Dubs, Five Guys, Sonic, and Mackie D's. C tier is Taco Bell, Hardee's, Domino's. D is Pizza Hut and Burger King, and I don't know is which.
King. Checkers. Heckin'.
Boston Market, Raisin Cane, Church Chickens, Jack in the Box, Da Mexican, I guess, I don't know. Shake Shack and Whataburger. And that is the motherfucking tier list.
Goated.
My motherfucking doggies.
Hold on, my
best friend sent me a message.
Oh, what
Tier
did you say?
list.
I fucking hate this
I
guy.
think that was a pretty decent tier list.
I think so too.
Better than the Halloween candy one.
I'm going to bed.
That was a good one. This was our best one yet.
Yeah, this was definitely our
Still gotta do
best podcast.
outro, bro.
We're not there yet.
I mean,
Ring ding 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 ding. Sorry, I'm new to this. I don't know how this goes.
no, it's actually
Yeah,
not.
thank y'all for
Did you
having
not
me
watch the
here.
video, dude?
And
Did you not watch the video I sent you, man?
We had a whole script, and we didn't need it because you
we just popped off.
are content.
Parker
you were
popped
just
off.
pure content.
I mean,
Parker's
fellas,
pure content.
Parker carried the podcast.
I store information. I can keep going. I didn't even get to talk about Travis at all. You guys
Okay,
have no
quick
fucking
topic.
idea.
So we
Quick
bring
topic.
Parker back for a second episode?
Uh-oh.
Back
Hey.
to back?
That's it.
A
Parker, man.
trilogy?
A sequel.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you just
Okay,
take-
I'm gonna
you
do
just take
3
Brandon's
podcasts,
space.
and I'm gonna die from
Okay.
You just
hemorrhaging.
take
All right,
Brandon's
we
part.
are 237 in.
Yeah, you can just
No,
pretend
you're
if you
just,
want
you're
to.
just, yeah, you're just the main character now. You're not even a guest.
Shit.
We
All right,
are.
fellas.
No, I'm being
Get out of my
serious.
podcast.
All right,
amazing.
dude. Let's go.
I'm gonna go to bed.
All
I
right,
guess.
it is. We are 238 in. Parker, can
What?
He did not.
Okay,
Wait, we're 2.5
we're
hours in?
continuing. We are continuing. Oh,
There's no shot we're
Okay,
2.5 hours
yeah,
in.
Yeah,
we
bro.
are
This we
2
did this for a bit.
hours and 30 minutes in. So we can
Whoa.
either one let Parker get some stuff out he wants to say about Travis, end it on their
God.
outro, or we save that for next time he's on.
I think we should save that. I think
Okay,
I
that
want to
works for
build
me.
up a little. Think
I
about it a
think
little.
we bring him
Bring some
back.
suspense. Bring him back
Okay.
Back to back.
whenever he wants to. That's great. That's
I don't
awesome.
know. Kind of mid.
Put
I'm crying.
69 if you got this far into the podcast.
They're not going to do that.
It's gonna be 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna make it this fucking far.
I know.
I mean,
I'm
I'm gonna
running on
have,
fucking
I'm gonna
social
have to
fumes right now.
rewatch all of this again through editing, so it's gonna be great.
My brain
my
is
God,
like
true.
And
malfunctioning.
then I'm
Dude,
gonna
I'm
turn
gonna
out and
sit here
watch
and
it
all
with
of it.
everyone when it comes out. Again.
Yeah,
We did a watch
Parker, you wanna
party on
have a watch
Saturday.
party with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
On
yeah,
Saturday?
we'll be here
we do
for
it on
2
Saturday.
hours
We watched the whole thing.
sucking
over
cock.
with each other.
We can do that for Taylor's birthday while we party it up. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, sit there and listen to ourselves talk for 2 hours and a half.
Dude, it's trippy when we're in a party and we're like watching the podcast and trying
It's
to
bad.
talk. It's like
It is
it's,
bad.
You get so confused because you don't even know who's talking anymore.
Damn, I can't wait.
Fucking Austin last time was trying to get my attention for like 10 minutes, and I didn't know who he was because I thought it was just in the podcast.
All right, bro. All right, boys. All right, I just need to know if we're gonna do the thing for my birthday, right? You know.
Mhm.
And I need to know if we're not gonna go all out or if we're just gonna just chill or do whatever, so I can like
If we do it
prepare and ask
This,
my
if we
dad or
do it
whatever.
this Saturday, Taylor, like 2 days Saturday, I mean it's kind of a chill week for me, you know.
I'm
I
down
just
to
gotta
do
study
it
for exams.
whenever.
That's not bad, you know. If you want to, go full out. I know it's like
I'm
What is
down
even meant by
whenever.
I don't know what he meant by the way. He didn't.
Okay, by full out, I mean, okay, it'd be a little bit hard to get now, you know, considering, you know, it's about to be, you know, Friday, and, you know, we're getting
If-
Saturday, it'd be kind of hard to get everything out again, but I mean, could probably get, like, the fucking thing, and we could do, like, marshmallows and shit,
Down.
Yeah,
we could just do
because
it next week.
I don't
It's up to
know,
you.
I mean, plus it comes down to my dad helping me, and me being the lazy motherfucker I am, I probably wouldn't do it alone, so, like, you
I
know,
mean,
and get everything.
if you do it late enough, I could come over there and help you. don't
I
really
could too
care
if
about
you
doing
really, if
shit
you
like
wanted me to
that.
help you, I could.
See, the thing is, too, I don't know where half the shit is.
Yeah, that'd be the problem. is
That's
actually finding it.
another thing, is because, like, my dad just puts it places that he knows, because, you know, why would I be using half the shit? So, like, that's another problem, is that I don't know where anything is. So, honestly, most of the time would probably be me searching for it, because my dad being at work until 9 p.m. every night, so, you know. I don't know. I don't
well,
care.
we'll
Like I
have to
said, I could
discuss
do,
that.
like, the simple stuff. I could get, like, the little
We
thing
back.
out, and we,
I mean, if we just get like the projector
roast marshmallows
shit,
and stuff.
You know, we could do everything
Yeah, if
else
we could
on
just
your
do,
porch.
like, kind of the simple stuff, it would be
Like I said, we don't even have to really do that. If we really want to, I can put the fucking thingy out here.
We
We
can walk
roast
back to
marshmallows,
Westview. Woo!
sit
Okay.
around the campfire for a little bit, talk, have good
Okay.
times, and then we can just go to the porch or whatever. That's something that's like simple that I don't even have to prepare for.
Yeah.
You know,
Down.
that night
I
I
mean-
never actually expected us to walk to Westview like we did. That was crazy.
We went
And then
all
we
the way up
walked
to
to
Washington
Austin's house.
College, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean Washington
Yeah.
College. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, we walked to
Dude, we just-
And then we
full
like
sentence.
had like we had like some weird shit going on for 30
Yeah.
and
minutes.
then yeah, and then
I mean,
Austin
left.
was a pussy bill bitch.
Listen, if you
Damn.
want to do it Saturday, I'll bring an extra pair of socks and we'll do it.
Damn.
Austin was
What,
the
we
biggest
gonna walk
pussy
all the way
there,
up
bro.
there?
Washington College, dude.
Parker, he'd stop every
Fuck.
like 2 minutes.
Dude, my feet hurt me.
My
Parker, listen, my socks were wet, so my toes were blistering.
How did they even
Okay.
get
The
wet?
only one.
I'm not getting into this. This is next episode. We're not talking about this.
Okay. All right. Well then.
Have you
Wait,
ended
so
the
Who's leading the
recording?
outro?
Nope.
Who's leading the
I have
outro?
not ended
I'll
it.
do
Who's
it.
leading the outro?
Okay,
Oh, Bryce
do
got
it. Do it.
All right, guys. I'd like to give a big thanks to our friend Parker for coming on with us.
Yeah, Parker.
Yeah,
woo!
thanks for
Kinda
having
led
me.
this
Yeah.
podcast real hard. Remember to hit the is it black now? Subscribe button. I know
Why?
they changed the color.
This guy.
Oh,
He's gonna say something to ruin it.
But
Whoa,
hit the
whoa,
subscribe button,
segregation.
like the video,
Hit the
Change
the
that
bell.
white button black.
remember to hit the bell, turn it on all. Gotta get notified, even though we do this at the same time every week. Still, gotta get notified. And yeah, get the fuck out of here. Watch another one if you want
This
to.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, what a
Yeah.
fun
Louis
outro.
Caliber's live.
Okay. Moving on. yeah, thank you guys for watching. All of our channels will be in the description below. So check all of our
Nah,
individual
ended on
channels out.
Bryce's thing, dude. No, ended on
No.
Bryce's.
No,
Shut up.
I'll figure that out in post. Alright. And then that's a motherfucking wrap, my doggies.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.